Elturel, you'll be inevitably brung down into the River Styx. So you had to do something to try and stop this, or at the very least get off Elturel before you are plunged into the river. You guys got some war machines at Fort Knucklebones, and you'd traveled then to Harriman's Hill, because that's where Lulu believes the Sword of Zariel is. However, her memory was muddled, and there was no Sword of Zariel there. There was no Bleeding Citadel. All you found is a bunch of Hell Riders being punished for the crimes that they had committed against Zariel during the War of Elturgard. And Lulu realized that she'd made a grave mistake. Harriman come down to punish some people for some crimes that they had committed, and Lulu was almost kidnapped by Hell Wasps. You guys fled Harriman's Hill using some ichor to expedite your retreat, and you just cruised off into the blasted landscape of Avernus, kind of lost. And Lulu didn't really have much to offer you guys at that stage, so you just find yourselves in Avernus, not sure where the Bleeding Citadel is, and no idea where to go next. So you guys did a bit of brainstorming, and you thought maybe you'll get some answers at the Crypt of the Hell Riders, seeing Zariel was fighting with the Hell Riders when she was inevitably betrayed, which led to her downfall. However, all you found were a heap of petrified Hell Riders and a crypt that you weren't able to enter. There seemed to be some sort of key that you were missing. With that, you guys were feeling tired, and you were aimlessly wandered off, cruising along with your infernal war machines to basically an inevitable death, unless you could find somewhere to rest. If you just try to sleep anywhere in Avernus, you'll probably wake up dead. And I mean actually wake up dead. You'll wake up probably as a lemur emerging from the River Styx, because your body will give out because of the supernatural malevolence and the intense heat. Just when things were looking very bleak, you discovered the Wandering Emporium. You're welcomed by Mahadi, a very cunning, how should we call him? A merchant lord who welcomed you to the Wandering Emporium. All you have to do was agree to his terms and condition. No spellcasting, no fighting, no worries. As you guys are split up to each go your own way to do some shopping around the Wandering Emporium, you'd learned of all these different shops here. You'd learn that salamanders only speak in Primordial. Weapons here are only made out of hellfire. Duragars like to yell the word item at you. Bernie the Barber is actually kind-hearted, hates soul coins, and is interested in the activities of dragons in Avernus. You'd also managed to find a place that buys demon ichor. Being in Avernus, you're probably going to expect to fight many demons, so you can collect the ichor up and get rid of it there. You'd also learn that if you're really stressed out in Avernus, it's been a long time since you'd felt anything good, you can go to one of these tents and get some comic relief. Stand-up comedy or a puppet show. And you'd also learn that you can get like contracts looked over by Fet Allah, and he also offers translation services and a soul coin exchange. You can swap gold for soul coins and vice versa. And finally, you'd met Zeneth, a hobgoblin who sells larvae, who seems down and out, but did offer a handful of soul coins for Mahadi's head. You guys managed to sell one of the war machines, just the Devil's Ride, the most mobile, but the least combat capable of all the war machines. And I think you'd paid 50 gold pieces to have the Tormentor repaired, because it had exhaustion. We ended the session with you guys finishing up all your shopping. Mahadi is also offering you guys some deals and stuff, but no one was so inclined to take him up on his offers. With that, I think you guys are still kind of stuck with what to do here. So did anyone have any ideas of what you want to do. Obviously, you can't stay here. You don't have enough soul coins for that. You also will probably just perish if you wander around Avernus aimlessly, so you need to come up with some sort of plan. Lulu is kind of stumped. She thought that by taking you to Harriman's Hill that everything would soon be over, but it turns out that is far from true.
I got nothing, guys.
And the vampire, it was a vampire, right?
Yeah, he was a vampire.
He just poofed out, not telling us anything. Douche.
Yeah. Lulu apologizes. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. My memories were all muddled up. I thought that the sword was there, but I don't know. Did you guys get any information about anything from any of the people here?
No.
So the friendliest one seems to be the barber.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like she had any information either.
Did you ask?
Someone did, right?
I don't think they asked anything about Sariel or anything. They just got their hair cut.
Mahadi comes over. Friends, I couldn't help but overhear you because I was only 30 feet away. You seem very, very lost as to what to do next. Now, perhaps you could listen to me and I could offer you a little bit of advice. I can tell that you're not very interested in the material possessions that I have to offer, but I also trade in information. Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. He wants your soul. That is completely true, yes. I do want all of your souls, but only if you're willing to give them. For what I'm going to offer you, though, it does not require your soul. So relax. Now, the first thing I would recommend is spending all of your soul coins at Infernal Rapture. But the second thing I would suggest is, what about you do a little bit of work for me? It's a simple task, very easy indeed. It pays well. I will pay you in soul coins, or if you prefer, gold pieces. That is your choice. And perhaps I can point you on the right track if you come under my employ. Don't worry, there will be no contracts, just a handshake deal with no obligations between two consenting parties. What do you say? A bit of mercenary work?
What is it you need done?
I need some components for Infernal Rapture. The components that I need, they happen to be angel wings. Don't worry, I don't want you to kill any angels. You guys, I can tell the way you're looking at me. You always think the worst of me. What is it? The fact that I want your souls? I don't even want them for myself. That's another story. Now, it's very easy. The angels are already dead. All you have to do is go to a hell wasp nest, climb your way inside. You see, on the inside of the hell wasp nest, there will be stuck angels. Dead ones, of course. The hell wasps, they have a thing for angelic creatures. They like to paralyze them and stick them into the inside of the wall to make their nest. You could go in there. Maybe you could sneak. Maybe you could rip the hell wasps apart. However you want to do it, that's completely up to you. For every pair of wings that you can get me, I will pay you 1 soul coin, or 75 gold pieces per wing. If you can do this job for me and bring me back at least 1 pair, I'll point you in the right direction to where you want to go.
Sounds better than what we currently have, so.
Yep, definitely.
Hey, I like fighting hornets.
I'm game.
Excellent.
I agree to your terms, Mahadi.
Let's
Wings without an angel aren't angels, so let's do it.
exactly. Yes.
I mean, I bet you they'd squirm when we pulled them off. I'd be okay with that too. But anyway.
Baron, how could you say such a thing? Would you like it if they pulled my wings off? That's what they're gonna do to me. Pull my wings off and stick me in their stupid cocoon.
Are they gonna give me soul coins or gold for it?
What's wrong with you, Baron?
Lulu, we won't rip your wings off. We still have a use for you.
Hey! I'm more than just an object. We're friends, remember? You guys have changed since we got to Avernus.
We're friends.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, the Hidden Lord says.
Dark.
Friends.
Friendship and beyond.
We're frenemies.
Lulu flitters about and flies up to Callan. Callan, I think there's something wrong with your friends. Can't you do something like hit him in the face with a bag of coins or something?
They are acting strange, aren't they, little one?
Well, I've heard of a special spell. It's called ceremony. You can do it on them and purge the evil from them. They've gone crazy. That Alandir, well, he always does like an evil laugh after everything he says.
You think they've been possessed?
Maybe.
You forgot to say "Mwahaha" after you said they were possessed.
Then perhaps I'll do that spell. Let me do some research.
Okay. Alright, Nico suddenly grabs his waist. Oh! I am not feeling very good. My name is Nico. I am sick. He says in a very generic tone. And
You probably shouldn't have eaten those eggs, man.
yeah, he
Got some deviled eggs.
yeah, he went and ate some larvae eggs. They were supposed to be a delicacy, but now he's feeling sick. And he says he's not going to join you guys. If he's feeling better, he'll catch up. But Lulu is going to look after Nico as well. I'm going to stay with Nico and make sure he's okay.
Fair. Take care. Take care. Also, don't eat whatever he ate.
Come, Nico. Let's go hang out with Bernie. Mahadi then smiles at you all. Good luck. Oh, and don't be too long. I can't guarantee we'll be here by the equivalent of what you would call tomorrow. We are the Wandering Emporium after all. We wander. And he just goes and sits down in his little stall at the entrance, kicks his legs up and starts beating his beard. And he leaves you guys to your own devices.
All right. We've got a good direction to go. We should probably get going.
Maybe I should cast a ceremony spell.
What for?
Lulu's right. Oh, for you, my friend.
Why? What do I need that for?
Oh, just it'll bless us all to go to go do our mission. But it will take me an hour to prepare it. Is everybody game with that?
Yeah.
So I'll begin casting the spell. So I'll get the powdered silver. Do we have powdered silver?
They probably have them, right? I mean, they probably.
Silver probably hurts anything here, though.
I know that
Well,
clerics
the
can oh no, they can make holy water. Is it holy water? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you didn't have any silver at all?
The barber shop would probably the barber shop is a cleric, so the barber is a cleric, so she might have some.
Who wants to take over party loot today? Is that you volunteering, Raymond? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll take a look in the party loot. But yeah, if you're not completely evil, you could probably mosey up to Bernie and see if she could help you out there.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot left in party loot in terms of coinage, but there is.
If she does sell the ceremony spell as well, if you guys are looking for that.
Yeah.
Doesn't that only work if they want it to work?
It's a ritual.
Maybe he likes being like he is. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I don't understand what like being like what? What'd I do?
Not you.
I feel good. No.
So it does consume the silver. You've got a silvered skull flail. You could probably just get that like melted down and turned into powder at the Fire Snake Forge if you want. That would be like
silver piece.
100 silver, like 100 gold worth of silver. You guys want to do that?
Yeah, that's probably the easiest. Just like I'll take the silver skull flail off, and that'll be your silver.
I think Nico has the tongue spell on, so he can negotiate that, and basically their fee will be the price of the flail, which is like, I don't know, a few gold pieces. But they, the suits of animated armor take the flail. The salamander inspects it. They take it over to the magnums. They smelt it down. They take out this melted slag. They turn it into a bar, and the animated armors begin to pummel it into a fine dust. And then they return. It takes them about an hour or a couple of hours, and they return to you 100 gold pieces worth of silver dust.
So no sleep for us tonight. We gotta get there and get back, and now it's been a few hours of daylight wasted.
You're sure
So
you've got enough?
tomorrow.
Well, it would be very unlikely if you didn't have enough time. Alright, did you just want to take all that, Callum? Seeing you're probably the one that can use it, or did you want to split it between the paladin and the cleric?
I can't use it. I can't. So just go ahead and use it for yourself.
Alright, you take like a vial of water, Callan, mix up the silver dust with it, and then you kind of place your hand on Alandir's head, trying to purge any evil from him using the ceremony spell. It's a ritual, so yeah, you don't have to. You do have to have it prepared though. Did you prepare that spell?
I did not.
You'll have to wait till tomorrow then. Even though it is a ritual, clerics can only do rituals if they have the spell prepared.
Oh, I see.
What about wasn't that on the list, the barber's list? Maybe she has it prepared?
Yeah, but we have no money. We have very little money.
Well, how much was she charging?
The ceremony is pretty cheap. 75 gold pieces in total.
That is 73 gold more than we have.
You've got about 500 gold pieces worth of gemstones.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
and we've got, infernal weapons and stuff that we could probably sell for 75 gold. Because, 25 gold worth of silver, or whatever it was, 250 gold worth of silver, is like 2,500 silver. So we just spent 250 gold equivalent to pay for 75 gold ceremony from the barber. I was going to say it earlier, but you guys seem so gung-ho. So
I think your math is a little bit off there even. It costs you only a few gold pieces to get the flail melted down.
whatever.
Who wants to... does anyone want to take this circle of blasting, by the way?
I have it on me
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I have it on me.
Alright. So, you could get Bernie to cast that spell if you want, if you're feeling that you need to atone, but that would be up to you guys who are feeling a little bit evil.
Yeah, we should ask them. Do you guys feel that you're getting a little darkish and want to feel a little bit lighter in the spirit type thing?
I feel fine.
What are you talking about? I feel better.
You're making Lulu feel very uncomfortable. Think about that.
Lulu's
It is
too sensitive.
It is kind of oppressive. down
Someone
there.
needs to carry the soul coins.
What will it do to me if I let you do it to me?
Well, if it works, it'll give you a new outlook on life. Make you a little more lighthearted like you were when we first met.
Sure, give it a shot. I don't think it's going to work. It's probably hopeless.
Nothing's hopeless. Except getting your hand out of the pickle jar when you get your fist around the pickle. Oops, did I say that out loud?
I don't like pickles.
Okay.
Alright, well, if you want to try and get that
Alright,
spell done,
we'll
Nico's
try.
already over at Bernie the Barber's. You could go over there and speak to her and see what she can do.
Alright, let's find this barber place.
Bernie's over here.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go to Bernie's. It's weekend at Bernie's.
Is everyone heading over there?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, why not?
You see Nico just getting a bit of a head massage as you guys head on over. And Bernie seems surprised to see so many people coming her way. Oh, hello there. You're all looking to engage in my services?
Well, sort of.
Sure, let's go with that.
Are you just looking to get your hair done, or are you looking for medical attention? I can also tend to ailments and injuries.
We need spiritual guidance for one of our party members who's feeling a little bit down over this place.
Oh,
I think he was affected by the by just how
evil pervasiveness.
oh yes. Avernus can have that effect on people. Come, I'll take care of him. It'll take about an hour. It will cost 75 gold pieces as well. However, if this does not work, I will not charge you. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
It also comes with free hair wash.
Will you take payment in gems?
Gems? Yes, please. I would very much like to take the payment in gems.
Oh, thank you.
I was worried you were going to say soul coins then. I was going to have to turn you away. But gems?
Oh, those things are creepy.
Oh, yes, please. Sit down. Let's get to work.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Sariel lady, would you?
Oh, yes, I know of her. She's evil. She is
Yes.
terrible. You should steer clear. If you see her, don't even look at her in the eyes. Just head the opposite direction.
We're traveling with one of her friends here, Lulu, and she's kidnapped the city of Elturel and brought it down here. We're trying to get it back. And Lulu here believes that we can try to find her sword and bring back her memories of being good and save her soul too.
Oh.
You'd not know anything about the sword or anything, would you? Like where we could
A sword?
maybe get a lead on finding it? Any divination stuff you have? Or...
This is a list of the spells I offer. I'm not sure if much is helpful to you, but I'm afraid this all sounds like a noble cause and I would love to help you, but I'm afraid I am too busy for this. I have my own duties. But if you could help me, I could help you. You see, I'm trying to find information about Arkin the Cruel, a commander of Tiamat's army, where he is positioned, what sort of power he has, what sort of force backs him. If you could provide me with that information, you'd be doing some of my job, and then I would have time to help you for your job. How does that sound?
Well, it sounds better than getting angel wings almost.
Do we need to sign a contract?
Contract? What? No.
Yeah, that creepy guy out there is like,
Don't trust Mahadi, or you'll never leave this place if you do. Now, let's see. Oh yes, there is evil within you. Let me try and get some insight into that. It did not work. She steps back from you after telling you some lengthy story that is basically completely irrelevant to anything that's going on. You're going to have to leave now. There is something foul within you. Something that I am not able to remedy.
Okay.
Well, it's worth a
Okay
try.
then.
I
Okay,
cannot.
then.
I cannot give you atonement or turn you into a vial of holy water.
So she does refund the 75, right?
Yeah, well, she just
Yep.
doesn't charge you. Minus 1 gold piece for the grooming.
God, expensive.
So where could we find this commander guy thingy that you're looking for information on?
If I knew that, my job would be done.
Well,
If
the
you're
Abyss
heading,
is a big place.
if you're heading out there, keep an eye out for him. It is a big place. I don't actually expect you to bring me anything, I'm afraid. You would be risking your life.
I see another person offering false hope. All right.
So we can't change them.
Nope.
Guess
Alrighty
not.
then. I guess we're going to a wasp nest.
You could try again later or try again tomorrow or something. You could try again when Callan gets the spell. Alright, so you guys head on over to the Infernal War Machines. You've got Gorguts and Tormentor. They're both in good condition. Well, the Tormentor's armor is corroded. It's actually kind of shit. But other than that, they're pretty topped up on soul fuel, and it's just a matter of who's getting which position now. Where are you jumping in,
I like to-
Alan, dear?
I like to.
I'll take one of the harpoons.
Yeah.
Hey, that ceremony is neat. Anybody want to get married and have like +2 to our AC?
The ceremony spell should vet you as well to make sure you're genuinely not just marrying to get +2
People
AC.
marry for green
Nah,
card.
I just need to do it to get my
Plus 2
visa.
That's it. Some marry for money, some marry for.
I just need health insurance, man.
That's right.
Can Bargul marry the war machine?
You can marry the Sturge.
No, it's got an exhaust port.
You don't have to consummate it. You just need to marry it.
That's right. And after 7 days, get it annulled and do it again. All right, let's go find a wasp nest.
All right, who's driving the Tormentor? This bad boy.
I think I used to drive. I was the driver for the Torment.
All right, and
That's
you
the
get
big-
the big one is this one.
That's Gorguts.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Demon
I
Grinder?
was driving.
Tormentor. Okay, you jump in the helm of Gorguts. Whoa! You start it up. You hear the screams of the innocent. Bargle's jumping in the helm of the Tormentor. Raven, you're on the Chomper.
I'm on, the big thing with the ball on the end and stuff.
Yeah, I'm on the chomper.
Okay, Raven's on the Wrecking Ball. Perrin's on the Chomper. Sturge is on the Harpoon Flinger.
Came
And
in like a wrecking ball.
Sturge is just stuffed in your bag, Bargle. Just add a Sturge to your inventory. Let me know if you want to pull it
in the
out.
bag.
Alright, and
Battle of Monkeys.
where did Callan go?
I went on the Gorguts with the evil guys.
Alright, wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, you're jumping in the Wrecking Ball. Oops. Okay. Alright, you guys all jump in your positions. Most of you have +2 AC from being in those positions. Bargle and Zygon have +5. And you guys take off from the Wandering Emporium using only your map of Avernus for guidance. As you guys know by now,
It doesn't work.
trying to navigate with conventional means just does not work. It's
Maybe need is the key.
just as much as a guessing game as it is anything else. So, someone with a map who's not driving can navigate. Tell the drivers where to go.
I'll tell you where to go.
Wait,
Alright.
to hell? You wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah.
There's
That's
the
it.
map again as well if you guys need it. It should pop up on your screen there.
All right. Yep. All right. Everybody think about the wasp nest, and the wasp nest was by the undeady spawning trees. Is this the spawning trees things down here where we were going? Or
Take a
There's
look
no
at the
place
map.
like wasp.
think happy
No
wasp.
place like wasp. There's no place like
Take a look
Happy
at the map.
wasp.
You'll
Happy
see it.
wasps.
You'll see it.
oh,
there.
hell wasp nest. There it is in the middle. All right.
Who's
Neat.
navigating? Is that you, Raven? You gonna navigate?
Unless somebody else wants to do it, and I would suggest that because I'm not that bright. Is this like an intelligence check with my?
No, it's
No. Okay.
it's just you don't know.
Just-
You don't know how it works. As far as you know, it's completely random. All right, Raven.
Okay.
Roll me 2d4 to navigate.
I need to go. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go to the wasp nest. And craps.
All right, you guys head out from the Wandering Emporium, and you're only gone for about 10 minutes before you've completely lost sight of the Wandering Emporium. Not only that, heading north, you'd expect to find some large lake of blood or River Styx lake up ahead, but no, you don't see anything like that. You just see a featureless, sun-scorched landscape with small remnants here and there, a ruin of some bygone era. Smoldering plumes of smoke off in the horizon every now and again, and occasional meteor streaking across the sky.
Oh crap.
You don't see any chains laying around on the ground, any black pools of ichor or upside down people floating above pyramids or anything like that. 6 hours go by, and some of you guys are getting a little bit tired, but not like you need to sleep. But it's late. It's definitely late if you had to measure day or night, which you can't.
Time for a wee break.
You stop and do a wee every now and again. And suddenly, you're just pretty much waiting for the map to speak at this stage. That seems to be the only indicator that you're getting to where you want to go. And it speaks. Fallen angels are meat for hell wasps. Steer clear, lest you nourish their young with your flesh. And a short while after the map says that, you see this gigantic sack of wet, papery material. It floats high above the surface of hell. You can see angelic figures with feathery wings sticking to its surface like flies in amber. A lot of them are stuck to the outside. And their bodies are struggling futilely underneath these layers of gunk. There are iron chains at the bottom of the structure that tether it to this hellish landscape. There are a few tributaries of the River Styx around as well. And the bottom of the cocoon is about 100 feet above you. You've just pulled around to the area where the chains are.
Okay. So, do we want to get their attention and get carried up, or do we want to try to stealthily climb the chains?
Just looking at it from the outside, are there any hell wasps?
No. There are several circular openings in the side of the cocoon. No hell wasps about. There seems to be an opening directly in the bottom of the nest as well, which would be the closest point of entry.
Let's see, we have 2 people in plate mail. Callum's in chainmail. I don't think sneaking is going to be an option.
Nope, I don't think so either.
Well, Alan, there, you could go scout. I can give you a better skill in stealth.
Yeah,
More stealth.
I can try.
The chains themselves are quite wide. They very much look like the same chains that are dragging Avernus down into hell. And they have a lot of wide barbs on them. It wouldn't be terribly difficult to climb up through the chains.
So I can get 4 of us up there because when I cast my fly spell, it does 2 people.
How'd you get? Oh, just ferry back and forth.
Well, yeah, I guess we could do that. I was thinking I could cast fly on you and some other strong person, and they can take up the 2 light people, and I could also do a dimension door to get me and another person up there. But 2 fly spells, I guess, gets 4 out of 6, and the others can fly up. And then you can fly for 10 minutes in case they come at us.
It's worried that you're blowing all your high level spells this early.
Well, I only have 2, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when you walk in the house of ill repute and your load goes in your pocket. Too late. Turn around and leave.
You mean for
Let's get the wizard.
comical relief?
Mm-hmm.
Get the wizard to us, cast. Oh wait, we don't have a wizard. Never mind.
I'm what you got.
I think
or do you guys want to try to climb up the chain? How difficult does a chain climb look?
Not too difficult. You don't need to do any ability check. You do know that, judging from the chains that you climb down from El Terrell, prolonged contact with infernal chains does cause you damage. It hurts.
Yeah, this is only 100
Change your
feet,
life.
not like 500 or 600 feet.
How far would it? What's the distance to get from the chain to the nest?
About 100 feet. Like the underside is 100 feet above the surface of Avernus.
So it'll take about 2 rounds. So dash. Okay.
Well, it's climbed, right? So it's half our.
Yeah, it would take most people about 3 rounds. If your movement speed is 30, that would be 3 rounds of climbing. You should be fine not to actually take any damage. You shouldn't be
Does it look like it?
in contact with them too long.
Does it look like I can are the chains big enough where I can kind of climb and kind of like stealthily sneak up them?
Yeah.
Or is that even possible?
You'd be able to obviously you'd be visible, but you could reduce your noise. Like you could do that in a stealthy manner, and then there is like a hole in the bottom of the cocoon, and there seems to be 3 entrances actually on the underside of the cocoon. And you feel like you could climb up the chain and slip up into one of those little entrances and poke your head out and try and see what you can see.
Well, you and Perrin can go up stealthily and cover the rest of us as we come up if needed.
Yeah. And then I'll say caw caw if it looks like it's bad as a warning.
Now,
Okay.
Just say,
That's-
"Holy fuck! Look out!"
I thought you were gonna say yell that out if it's safe, if it's clear.
If it's safe, it'll be pree pree pree.
Nah, it's like if Raven was there, he would just yell out what we're doing there and,
Yeah.
and what our.
Okay, I don't see anything here. Come on up. And I'll use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom too.
So I guess I'll do a stealth check. Just tell me what you want me to do, Seb.
Yeah, just a stealth check. You don't need any ability check to climb up. You're not going to want to be on these chains for very long. With your cunning action, you can basically get all the way in like 2 rounds. So when you were climbing the chains down from El Terrell, you're only taking damage from prolonged contact. A couple of rounds is not enough. All right. On the underside of the cocoon, Alandir, there are 3 entrances. Southeast, southwest, and northwest, if you had to call them sides. Any particular preference?
The closest one to the chain.
Okay, that's southeast. And you climb in and poke your head up. And the ground is very papery and soft. It feels very hollow. The actual entire structure itself feels like it's Yeah, very like paper mache.
Flimsy.
They're very flimsy. And I'll move you on to like the other map. You don't see anything immediately when you poke your head out. So this is one of the entrances, and what you do see is a lot of detritus all over the ground. It's like a flat kind of grey ground. The interior walls kind of almost look like flesh. They're like flesh coloured. And you can see a heap of like discarded gear. It looks like it's been kind of left over from the Hellwasser victims. There are also some tubular tunnels leading up onto the next level, following the same tunnel that you've just climbed up. So like there's a tunnel, then there's a floor, and then there's another tunnel above you, about 20 feet above you. And you can see, right?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So you don't see anything, but you do hear something, some sort of tapping sound or shifting sound. There is a column of this cocoon material cutting through the center of this level, and the sound is coming from the other side of that.
Okay. I'll quickly do so let them know that it's safe to come up.
I think we can hear that
Alright.
from 100 feet away.
Yeah, you if you like speak basically while you're stealth, you do give away your location. It does sound like there's something very close to you.
All right, then I'll just go down the chain a little bit to where they can see me and kind of like wave to come up.
Okay.
Okay. I'll probably go up first, just in case, like as a meat shield, while the others climb behind.
Okay. Alright, I'll move everyone up there, and I'll get a group stealth check. You don't need to make another one, Alandir, but everyone else will need a stealth check.
Woohoo!
Can I
Good
make
thing
that-
I lost my exhaustion. That way I can use this at still a disadvantage. Oh wow, not that bad. Better than Raven. That is my goal.
Better than Bargle. I'm thinking we failed.
Okay. You guys start to head up. Zygon's up first. And you
Watch where you
just kind
put
of...
your foot, you idiot.
you
I'm actually the second stealthiest person here. That is surprising.
Oh my
s-
god, did you eat eggs for breakfast?
Am I in your list of stealthy people?
No, you didn't.
Oh
hit
yeah,
stealth.
yeah. You didn't.
I'm pretty stealthy.
It's not going to help anyway, because it's a group check, so at least half you have to succeed.
That's why I
No.
told you to go up first.
I only have +9.
Alright, so you've crawled up onto this flat, soft ground of the nest. There's detritus all over the floor. This is like one of the tunnels that you've climbed up in, and the tunnels extend into the next level. There must be multiple levels. As you've all just kind of clambered up, you hear this like metallic buzzing sound. And flying down one of the chutes, or coming from around this corner to the north, is a single hell wasp. And let's roll initiative.
Go, Zygon, you're first. I hope.
Alright, so one hell wasp, giant metallic wasp, just flies around the corner. Its legs look like sword talons. It has like fire riveting through its soft, translucent underbelly. Its wings make a metallic sound, and it can fly around here. The ceiling is 20 feet high. You're up first, Alandir.
Oh boy, that looks nasty. Okay, so a bonus dash, but I'll go up attack first. So. Then I'll attack with Booming Blade.
That's a miss. The rapier does not even get through its armor. It bounces straight off.
Ouch. That was 15. 25.
It makes a very loud buzzing sound, and it just drones over towards Zygon, and it tries to inject its tail stinger into you.
Giggity.
It misses.
Miss.
Bring up your shield. The tail slams into it. It tries to slash you with its sword talons, and that too misses you as you use the Shield of the Hidden Lord to protect you. That's its turn. Margul.
Alright. And give it the great axe.
It's a miss. That hits. Alright, you chomp through its metallic chitin, and the axe hits some soft flesh. Fiery blood spurts out, and it's looking bloodied from that single blow.
No.
Zygon.
Alright. Just going to try to
Load again.
couple of Warhammer swings. First attack.
Miss.
That is no advantage? No? Alright. Second attack.
That hits, and you just smack it straight over the face. And it's looking very badly injured.
It's my turn.
Raven.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to shoot it, maybe. Yeah. So this one I'm going to slow it down if I hit, which I didn't.
Miss.
So this one I'm going to slow it down if I hit.
Another
Which I didn't.
miss.
And yeah, I'm just going to sulk.
Once you're on the nest, you'll need to move out from that area you're in, because it's basically like just a tubular tunnel that leads straight down. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Parent.
Right. I am going to cast.
Same thing, if you're on this chain, you're still technically climbing, so you're going to want to move off it if you want to use both hands. Hunter's Mark goes on.
Here, and then I'm going to take my shot.
That's a miss. Well, a arrow ricocheted. That hits. And you hit it straight in the neck. Lavery blood spurts out, and it drops onto the ground. Now, you can hear more droning sounds from above, and we're going to stay in initiative because it sounds like there's more coming.
All right. I think I'm gonna move.
Wow.
Here and
You're brave.
not really. There's holes on either side. I'm trying to get away from.
As you step there, Perrin, you look over to see all these desiccated corpses, including angels, just embedded into the interior here, and dozens of skulls, and there even looks like there's equipment like suits of armor and stuff embedded into them. There's crap all over the floor as well. I feel like there may be something of use if you have the time to search.
Is there a Vorpal longbow of slaying?
Could be.
There is.
Well,
Callan. You don't see one just laying on the ground, but there might be one there.
It's the bone saw.
Nobody has a light source in here.
Yeah, it's dark.
Just my
So.
mace. I'll have to cast light on my mace then.
Okay. Same thing, if you want to not be climbing, you'll need to move out from the hole area, which is like these 4 squares. Alright, 2 hell wasps come flying down from these holes at the start of this round, and they just keep the same initiative. Alan, dear, your turn.
Where's the other hell wasp? I see one.
You don't
I'm
see
assuming-
it. It must be over the other side. You can hear it like
Okay.
over there.
Alright, I'll move up to there.
Your Hell Wasp stereo.
Hell wasps. Sounds like a heavy metal group. All right, booming blade.
That
Ooh,
time
22 hit.
you hit it, and the thunderous energy works well to kind of explode it slightly, and it's not engaged with anyone else. So you've got your. Wait, do you get sneak attack if Callan's standing next to you? I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not flat-footed.
That's the 3rd edition.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, no other
Long as it's-
creatures are within 5 feet of
Yeah, 'cause you don't have enough
You
room to kind of.
you. You have
Can
to
I-
be like here.
Can I move here then?
Sure.
Okay, I'll move to there. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, you need a bit of room to kind of flex, put a bit of suave into your step, Alandir, and Callan just, quite frankly, just cramps your style with all that ceremony stuff that he's doing. And
Not evil enough.
yeah, you just stab it in its mouth, and it just retorts back. And,
I don't think there's enough room to dash, so I'm just gonna disengage. No, I'm not. I'll disengage.
See something you like over there?
Yeah.
1, 2. All right, I think that's good.
The ground feels very hollow, and it's kind of cramped in here with these giant wasps buzzing about. You move in front of Callan, and using him as a human shield, the hell wasp comes straight in at him with its stinger tail.
Do I get the boomer blade? since it
Yeah,
moved?
that thunderous energy just explodes and
9 more.
takes off a big chunk of one of its metallic wings. It's pretty badly injured. It just then slashes at Callan like a longsword attack, basically.
I defend with my shield.
It just slices you on the arm for 12 damage. This other giant buzzing insect comes up to Perrin, and it tries to hit him with a stinger tail. And it's a hit.
It is.
When the stinger tail hits you, immediately this powerful poison just starts to seize all your muscles. Make a constitution save for poison.
Or die. Oh shit.
You become poisoned. And while you're poisoned this way, you're actually paralyzed. And you're a nice, tasty snack. Your hunter's mark goes down, and you can repeat the saving throw for that at the end of your turn. You also take 11 points of damage as fire erupts from the stinger tail. And then it tries to slash you with a sword talon. And it's a critical hit because you're paralyzed. It hits hard. It slashes you for 24 points of damage as you're at its mercy. Bargle.
Alright, see, Perrin has his hand full. I'm gonna go assist him.
That's a miss. And another miss. This thing is it's too well armored. Kind of quick to it. Buzzes out of reach.
I'm gonna action surge.
And another miss. The axe glances off its metallic carapace.
Oh, okay.
And another miss. It's like... It's literally like hitting a wall made of steel. Zygon.
Can I shove creatures larger than me?
Yeah, as long as they're only one size and not two.
Okay. Then I will 5. I'll step over Perrin's body real quick. 15. And then and then I'm going to use the attack action. First one, I'm replacing one attack with a shove.
Go for it. You jam your shield in the Hellwasp's face, and it buzzes back 5 feet.
And I immediately take up space so that he doesn't get access to Perrin again. And then let's see. And then let's go ahead and swing with my second attack.
The Hidden Lord also just can't help but comment, "Oh, look at those angels. Beautiful." And Slap it over the face with a warhammer. Raven.
Alrighty. Let's shoot the one that's by me because it looks scary. I'll push it back.
Miss. And another miss.
I'm just gonna grumble.
The beams just dissolve on its
Coward.
carapace. Alright, Perrin, you need to make a con save against the poison. You can't move a single bone in your body, but you quickly recover from that at the end of your turn.
Yeah, remember you had the +4 too. So.
Callan.
Timora, guide this bolt.
Timora does not guide it. It's a miss.
Why have you forsaken me?
It's because your lucky coin necklace is all battered and broken.
I'm all out of luck.
Alan, dear.
I'm so
Try a soul coin for the coin instead. See what happens.
I'm sure nothing bad.
Bashaba would give me a kiss.
Alright, Alan Deer skirts around behind the Hell Wasp, but 17 is a miss. The rapier just bounces off its flesh.
And then I'll hide behind Callan again. Go get him, buddy. Go get him.
The Hell Wasps continue beating their metallic wings, and this Hell Wasp is going to sting at Callan. Giant stinger tail swoops over your head.
Ding!
It buzzes back and then it leaps down, kind of using its
Ding.
insectoid legs on the wall. Yeah, it just bounces off your shield. And this Hell Wasp neck Zygon is going to lunge at you with its stinger. That's going to miss. And then it's just going to start slashing with its legs. And then it's just clanging off your armor. Bargle.
Alright.
Finally, you hit it. And you slash along one of its legs, cutting it clean off. And then you get the axe
My night.
stuck into the wall here. And you have to spend the rest of that attack ripping it out. Psychen.
Alrighty. What's with all those crits on the advantage roll?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Maybe kill.
Bargle. You should take a level of barbarian.
Say it next time.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
2 attacks. First attack. Pow.
That hits.
Second attack. Bam.
And-
That's a miss. And another 28 in the in the bad. Alright. It's making me. I can't practice my religion if the crits are on the wrong side.
Alright, Raven.
Alrighty. Let's try again. Push back. Meha, meha.
It's a miss.
Oh, finally.
Finally, you do hit it.
Oh. Also another crit on the wrong side.
Alright, that just slams straight into its soft, riveted, glowing underbelly, knocking it back into this corner and leaving it seriously close to death.
Woo.
Parent.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
You weren't knocked prone. You're still standing.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
It's a miss.
Little lingering bits of poison in the fingers.
Little numb still.
That hits. This thing is just so well armored, there's only a few opportunities for you to sink an arrow into something that's going to mean something. And that does, because you just stick the arrow straight into its eye and just falls over dead.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on myself.
Okay. Heal Baby comes out and you can run into it. Get a heal.
All right. That's it.
Your baby gives you a hug and holds on.
Kisses your boo boo better.
Doesn't stop letting go.
Hill
Callum.
baby doesn't look as strong as it used to.
Yeah, your baby is
Looks a
looking a
little
little
tired.
bit neglected. It's like missing a lot of feathers and yeah.
He got plucked.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt again.
Nerf written on his forehead.
She has to hear me.
Most doesn't.
Really?
It is a mess.
If only you had advantage again.
If only everyone had advantage.
Yeah, what happened to that super blessed advantage spell?
Counting like every other roll has a crit on the wrong side at this.
But no more hell wasps have come down to play. Their whole hive is a buzz at this stage, so you can hear like sounds of these wings quite clearly above you.
I asked the hell wasp to lay prone for me. Will you do it? No.
It
I said, Alright.
what language do you say that in?
I say it in infernal.
It speaks back in infernal. No thank you, how about I inject a chemical admixture similar to alchemist fire into you, slowly dissolving you while I have you lay there in my paralytic enzyme that will render you helpless long enough for me to grab you and flee.
We'll call you Bane.
What was the middle part again?
Yeah, do you want to repeat that?
It will repeat it next turn if it gets a turn.
Ah,
That's a miss.
you got me so confused with that. Location I missed.
Yeah, it strangely enough knows infernal and seems intelligent enough to speak.
I used dash and all that just so I didn't get hit.
Yeah, it does only seem to have one thing on its mind, and that's slowly dissolving you with its paralytic enzymes. Or slowly dissolving Callan with his paralytic enzymes. And
What did the two?
here comes its stinger tail. It hits you straight in the arm. You need to make a con save for poison.
Get that lucky point ready. Ah, there you go.
You resist the
Plenty.
poison, but it does like basically inject fire into you for 15 points of damage. And that ends its turn.
Better you than me.
Bargle. That's a miss. And that hits. Alright, you skirt around this soft column of wasp nest material and just hit the hell wasp straight in its neck, cutting its head clean off. It just sinks onto the ground and livery blood spurts out everywhere as you hear more metallic wings buzzing from above.
We wanted to hear what he wanted to say.
So
You'll have to use
from the size of this thing, can we figure out how many things live in this nest?
you could make a investigation check, Raven.
So are we out of combat, or does that mean I can roll my however many more
Yeah.
d6 I get?
No more have come down. You can hear them clearly above you, though. Alright, Raven. You think maybe, judging from the size of it, the shape and whatnot, maybe 20? Max?
Okay.
But you would imagine, like, they seem to act like wasps. You know, they go out and they hunt. You wouldn't imagine they're all home. More of them are probably out hunting than they are here.
We can do 20 guys. Says the guy who hides in the back and like not very useful at hitting, but okay.
We just need the angel rings, right? Find those to get out of here.
Well, there's some right there.
Yeah, we'll start rummaging through this for something.
Through that pile over there.
Okay. Alright, firstly, Perrin, you want to get some hill baby. What's your wisdom modifier?
+3.
You got two more heals from that then.
Yeah, plus 2 more.
Don't
Alright.
share them with Callan or anything.
You guys search around in the junk, and obviously you can see these delicate-looking wings embedded into the walls. Now, whoever wants to get the wings, delicate-looking wings out, will need to make a sleight of hand check.
Hey, Callan, those 3 are for you. Holy crap.
Okay.
You roll.
Okay, evil person.
Thank
evil.
I can sleight of hand it. Where is it at?
There's one here, there's one near Raven, and then there's one that is kind of below one of the holes.
All right, I'll pluck the one over here.
Okay.
Do sleight of hand.
Yeah, you just kind of take this like very soft papery material. It's kind of like bark of like a, like a paper bark tree. I don't know if you've ever seen one of them, but
Yeah.
You should hold a torch to it. See what happens.
it's like that. It's just the wings are they're like moth wings. They're so fragile.
Callan, can you get down here and guide me? I need some guidance.
You're stealthy.
No, I'm trying to grab the wings. You're going the wrong way.
Callan's high.
Oh my
He's like,
Is that venom? That venom from the.
Oh,
Real
boy.
good.
Hey,
You
guys.
want some more?
Hey, Alan there. Can I do a ceremony on you?
Oh, thank you.
all right.
Cast guidance on him. Is this what
Alright.
you want? A pat him on
Yes.
the ass.
All right, go
Good
for it.
job.
Thanks,
Got a
Coach.
brownie.
All right, you
17.
very carefully managed to get a full set of angel's wings. So you've got 2.
Grab a couple more.
Is there
Right.
more? What other stuff is in the walls?
Yeah. So
Everyone who
We'll-
wants to,
we'll leave-
yeah, while that's happening, if you guys want to search around, everyone make a investigation check. 2 lots of angel wings. Alright, you pluck another pair successfully, Alan Deer. That gives you 4 angel wings.
4.
How many do we need?
We only
Well,
need
the more
more
money we get.
You only need 1 pair, but the more,
We-
yeah,
we
the
have
more
2
you get, the more you get paid. And there's one
And
more
then
if you want, Alan Deer. You can. make
All
another
right,
check.
I'm just assuming I get guidance, so I just.
You're good. Alright, you get a full 3 pairs of wings from this level.
All right, you guys ready to take off?
Yeah, after we check and see what kind of armor and junk and stuff is in here.
Alright, you guys
Everything
search
where?
around. There, all the armor is actually really badly desiccated. There's like leather armor with holes punctured through it, and the gear is all rusted and broken, and it's mostly junk. However, Neil, you find a magic wand embedded into the wall,
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
and a
Thanks, kid.
backpack as well that you pull out.
Not damaged backpack.
The backpack is in reasonably good condition, and it contains 5 healers kits.
Nice.
I'm just putting this in our inventory, right? So 4
5 healing kits and I think you said 5 healing kits and 1.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
The wand itself, it has like it's made of metal. It has like a brown handle, and there are these rings at regular intervals working about the handle. Now the head of the wand is this wicked-looking blue shard of crystal. It kind of almost hums with power when you touch it.
Cool.
Alright, meanwhile, this droning sound has become quite intense from above you all.
Do we want to fight again or do we want to run? And honestly, if they're coming, we should probably stay here where they're confined instead of like down on the ground. But that's up to you guys.
I feel like if we try to get away, we're going to be fighting a moving battle in our vehicles.
Yeah, this is actually I actually like fighting them here in these contained spaces. So if we're gonna be fighting it, I'd prefer it.
Alright, it doesn't sound like they're coming down.
Alright, should we just light the place on fire and leave? Someone wanna
You
get
have
an
a
angel?
Wasps.
something
Not gonna
strange tells you that this this hellish nest is not flammable.
Oh. Well, alright, anybody got a raid spell?
Raid.
I mean, we can keep looking, right? Let's
Yep.
keep looking.
Alright.
I'll go ahead. Since where the remaining tunnels look like?
Like they twist and turn. So actually the one that you went in, Alandir, was straightforward. It came out where you'd expected it to be, but these other ones, they kind of angle quite sharply. They veer off, they wend, and you're not sure like which side you'll end up on if you crawl up. But you guys can climb up with an athletics check. You can basically stick your hand like straight through the papery wall, use them as handholds and footholds. It will just require an athletics check. The worst that will happen is you'll just fall
Into paper.
100 feet to your death.
That's okay. Nah.
No, there'd be very little chance of you actually falling. So you can pick a tunnel and climb up. There's 3. One there, the one you guys came up. Like, they continue up more further.
Alright, which one do you guys want to go in?
What near is that gun?
Right.
Alright.
I'll start trying to go up. So you said athletics, right?
Yeah, so you're going up that one. And who's all going up the same one? You'll be queued up behind each other. You're expecting to be faced with a hell wasp pretty much as soon as you emerge.
Yeah, Zygon can hold him.
So you'll be stuck with like one person fighting while everyone else is trying to get up behind that person.
Yeah, that's what Zygon's for.
I'll go up that one.
All right, give us everyone.
There's
They might not all go to the same chamber.
that's true.
Well, you can confirm that this one does, because you can basically see the next level. The other 2, though, you can't see the next level.
Margo, you want to take a chance? Try this one.
Well, we'll split it 3-3.
Now, everyone give me an athletics check. Unless you've got like a climber skill or something. You could anchor yourself slowly up, but... Did they
Or
take...
spider climb spell.
Yeah, or if you got some other, non-mundane means.
Wow. That's pretty good for a -1 with athletics.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty bad.
And Perrin, you climbing up?
Can I use acrobatics or do I have to use athletics?
Athletics. You need strength to climb. Alright, Perrin, you start to climb up behind Bargle, and you get a bit stuck. Alright, I'm going to move you guys up, and then we're pretty much going to roll initiative. Alright, so Callan and Raven, you guys climb up about 15 feet, and you emerge from this tunnel. At the same time, Alandir heads up that one and arrives here. Bargle, Perrin,
Shit.
and Zygon. Alright, Bargle and Perrin, you guys get up. Bargle and Zygon, you guys get up, but Perrin's getting a little bit stuck. You don't fall, you just don't make any progress. So you're still on the bottom floor, basically, Perrin. I'll leave you on this map, though, so you can see what's going on.
Okay.
And you guys all emerge at the same time. Again, these tubular tunnels, they go up to yet another level. And there are 2 hell wasps just buzzing about here. The floor of this level, it is honeycombed with octagonal cells.
I love honey.
And they buzz towards you guys like they were expecting you. Oh, they buzz over to you guys.
I buzz back and try to fit in.
Whoever's closest. Alright, Perrin, you can... if you want to try and climb again, you can repeat the
Sure.
athletics check. It's not very... like, you almost had it. Alright, you get up this time. It will cost you 40 feet of movement to get up this 20-foot climb.
Sure. I actually have 45 feet of movement, so good.
Okay.
So can I move to like here
Yeah.
and get out of the tunnel? Okay.
Now
Does I get an extra 10. I get an extra 10.
That's. I think that's if you attack. Is it if you? Oh no, just on the first turn, or if you
Nope.
attack.
On the first turn.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking of Bard. Bard needs to attack.
At the start of your first turn.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to climb all the way up with a burst of strength and stealth. So you're up there now. You still
Okay,
got 5
I'm
feet
gonna-
left if you wanted to use it.
I kind of like being behind these big guys.
You'd step out in front of Bargle bravely.
And hit him with your bowstring.
No thanks. I'm gonna cast another Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Another one? Did the other one die?
When I got paralyzed, and then I cast another concentration spell after.
Oh.
I'll put it on that one.
Direct hit. Alright, that does quite a lot of damage to the Hell Wasp, sticking into the side of its underbelly. It's almost bloodied. And a crit!
Now he's bloodied.
Finally.
Yeah, that impales it through the neck, and the Hell Wasp kind of leans over to the side, and its wings buzz a couple more times, and it stops moving.
What?
And then my last shot on.
That's a miss. The arrow clings off its carapace.
All right, that's my turn.
You can see a bit of light over the other side of the cocoon from your allies emerging over there. Callan, you're up.
Do I hear combat? Because I cannot see anybody else
Yeah.
except for me. And
Yeah.
I think you can just see the Hell Wasp over here on the edge of
It's
your
just up
vision.
there. About 10, 15 feet that way, and then 10
Oh.
feet that way.
Oh God, there it is. Oh, goddess, there it is.
Do something, Callan, for once.
Fireball
I froze.
It angrily says at you in Infernal, "Ah! Come here, my prey. Allow me to inject you with a chemical admixture similar to alchemist fire."
It's talking some strange language. I'm going insane.
He's trying to confuse you.
I cast spiritual weapon. Give me my coin. Coin, attack it.
Alright, the spiritual coin.
God, I missed everything.
It's one terrible coin.
Maybe Callan needs ceremony.
You should give that coin to like a church or something and get a new coin.
Alright, the Toll of
The
Dead.
soul coin. Yes, the soul coin.
Some of its wings become kind of they like start to wilt, like wither a little bit. Its carapace becomes a little bit cracked from the Toll of the Dead.
I'm trying to EOT, but I guess Roll20 is a little slow right now.
No problem.
Oh, there it goes.
Alan dear.
Assuming by the way he was talking, it's this way, so I'm gonna bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15.
I like you need to dash.
No, because I want to move out of there.
Oh,
Yeah. 25, 30. And we'll attack.
It's a mess.
And I'll move. I got 30 more movement. So 5, 10, 15. There.
Alright, you lean back and the Hell Wasp sets its sight straight on Callan. It buzzes up to him and tries to sting him.
Good luck, buddy.
It misses.
don't worry, Callum. I'll bless you.
And it tries to slash him. That misses too.
See, it worked.
Alright, Raven. You're up.
All right.
You've
Get away from my friend.
You've
Callum.
just climbed up and onto this really soft, papery honeycomb floor.
And try to shoot him back 10 feet.
It's a honeycomb hideout.
That hits.
Honeycomb's big.
Are you still
Yeah.
like got one of your hands embedded straight into the wall, and with your other hand you're just blasting, knock him back.
Yes,
I'm
get
gonna
him closer
blast
so I
him
can punch
again.
him.
That's right. Blast him again. Nope, didn't work that time.
It's a mess.
And then I guess I have to get out of the tunnel, and that'll do it for me.
Also, I have a 0 for initiative.
Bargle.
All right.
That's it, Bargle. Sneak up behind it. It'll never know you're there.
An 18 misses. It clings off its carapace as Raven tells you that it's sneaking up. It turns around and blocks your attack.
He's being Bargle.
That hits.
Damn wasps!
You just cut through its carapace that time, and lavery blood spurts out. It's looking hurt.
Did I mention I'm allergic?
Alright, 30 feet. Get to here. Doesn't look like there's any more wasps on this floor.
No, you can still hear more buzzing from above you, though.
Yeah, okay. But this floor seems to be clear.
Yeah.
Is there more stuff on the walls here?
There's angels embedded into the walls and all sorts of stuff.
Okay, let's just keep it simple. Swing, 2 swings, first attack.
That hits. You just smack it over the face.
Second attack.
And another hit. You smack it the other way and it's almost dead.
Roll, yeah, okay. I've been rolling. EOT button. Boop boop. Not.
Perrin.
It'll get there.
Maybe actually it froze. I'll reset it. That's all good. Yeah. You're up, Perrin.
Okay.
Go over here, Baron. Sneak up on it and shoot it from the front now that it's facing you.
I'm going to move my hunter's mark on it for my bonus.
Don't listen to him. Come here so I can inject you with my amniotic, paralyzing, acidic breath.
Alchemist fire-like substance.
And then I say JK, and I move back.
Yeah, Raven just completely puts you off. And you almost hit him in the head with an arrow. You almost headshot him.
Almost. Accidentally on
Sorry,
purpose.
I gotta end my turn.
Callan.
Okay, I'll move over here. Strike it with the coin of Timora.
Maybe.
It's a miss.
Oh. And followed up with Toll the Dead.
I hear this loud bell and it just gets lost with the buzzing of all of the hell wasp's wings.
Lost in translation.
Alan, dear.
Honeycomb hide. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. And attack. Got anything to say now there, little wasp?
Yes, come here so I can inject you with my alchemist fire-like substance.
You're gonna be a buzzkill here.
Allow me to spew a golden bile similar to amber, which I use to craft enormous nests riddled with chambers and passages. That's a miss.
These are some smart, but that was 5, 10, 15, and then I'll move back. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Go get him, Callan.
Alright. It lunges at Zygon with its stinger tail. And
Does that want to fly towards us?
it just completely misses and it slashes at Bargle, seeing how well armored you are, Zygon. It tries to inflict some damage on him instead.
Hit Bargle Wasp. He's good, he can take it.
It stabs you for 12 piercing damage, Bargle. And ends its turn there. Raven.
Alrighty. Quick, Raven, shoot it from behind while it's not paying attention to you. Okay.
Miss. You just fire in the wrong direction, Raven.
Yeah. Misfire.
You distract yourself. Bargle.
I'm so good.
Alright, let's see if I can finish it.
That is a
let's-
miss.
Are you
And
giving up?
finally,
There we go.
you get the money
It's on the right
shot.
side for once.
There you go.
And-
Money. Oh wow,
Double
that's a terrible
It's still enough.
With Great Weapon Master.
to just-
Great Weapon Fighting.
Yeah, that we'll never speak of that crit again. But you do split it straight through the center of its head, and it stuck to the ground here.
Cool.
You hear like a really busy buzz coming from above, like there are agitated hell wasps above you.
Well, that's good there, above. Let's search for some stuff.
All right, so everyone can make an investigation check.
And does this honey look edible?
You'll find out.
really good rolls for investigation.
All right, Raven, you try to see if the honey is edible, and it looks like it's made of regurgitated mulch of bone mixed with sand and fat. So yeah, could be edible.
That
Protein?
doesn't answer the question.
In total, there are actually 5 angels embedded into the wall. One up here, one
Are any of them still
Yeah.
alive?
one here. No, they're dead.
Okay.
2 of them only have 1 wing each. 3 of them have both sets of wings, so that'll be 5 sleight of hand checks.
All right, here I go. I'll assume I got guidance every time.
Sure, you can just roll them all up.
So,
You're-
so five rolls.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, the first one, the angel only has 1 wing, so you manage to get that single wing. The second one, you break the wing apart. The third one, you get third and fourth, you get another pair, so that's 5 wings. And the final one, you only get 1 wing. So that's 3 pairs of wings in total from this level.
You guys ready to leave?
So we have 6 pairs of wings now.
It's 1 pair for each
You
of
have
us.
9 pairs of wings.
Hey, we can fly.
That's
Is
like,
it 9?
Yeah.
9
Wait,
wings
no,
total
sorry,
or
9
9
wings.
pairs?
No, yeah. Wait, yeah. You
Yeah,
got it
yeah.
wrong. It was
Now,
6,
maybe
12 wings in
maybe we
total.
Yeah,
we
so
should
6
free some
pairs.
of the. Maybe we should free some of the angels on the outside that aren't dead yet as a distraction while we get away.
Who's holding the wings?
That's a good
Oh.
question.
I will. I'll wrap myself up in them in free softness.
You're the only one that's handled them carefully, Alan, dear, so you've got them like carefully folded up, basically, in somewhere safe.
Yeah, I'll have them. They don't weigh a lot, do they? I guess not. They're wings.
Yeah, they're as light as a feather, surprisingly.
Got it.
Do we keep going? Or
It's up
I
to
want
you
to keep
guys.
going.
Sure.
Alright, the droning
No,
sound is not
No
as...
weapony stuff around
What's that? No other equipment here.
Okay.
It's just the drone cells, probably where the hell wasps hang out most of the time. A heap of them already flew down from here. So there are 3 tubular tunnels, all wending off in different directions.
Do you guys want to go up again or go back and go home?
I kind of want to, like, because my concern is, like, if they end up chasing us, then I'd rather fight them here because it's safer for you guys.
Yeah, they can't fly away. Sort
All
of.
right.
All right. How do we get up the next one? Are we gonna split again?
Yeah, probably have like one front line, one back line in each.
I don't want to be in the back line with Baldur in front of me because he just hits and runs behind me.
Yeah, I'll go in front of Raven. It's like,
Yeah. So I go, where are we going?
yeah, where are the tunnels?
There's one to the south, one to the east, and one to the northwest.
I'll go to south.
All right, we'll go south then.
Alright, group athletics check. You'll be climbing up at the same time, so you're not getting surrounded. Well, some of you won't be. You'll have to try again. Alright, Perrin's having trouble getting up. Zygon's having trouble getting up. Alandir and Perrin, you guys actually fall. And you fall 10 feet. Both
Can I
of
do
you.
acrobatics checks? So
Uh,
I don't take damage.
It's
no.
favor, you should take damage.
You can do it not to land prone.
Yeah.
Because of the way the
Can
tunnel
I-
is winding. Alright, so both of you slip, you slide down, and you just kind of rough yourselves up a little bit. Alandir, you take 3 bludgeoning damage. Perrin, you take 4 bludgeoning damage. So you're both 10 feet down. In between, like, the second and first level, you're, like, in this winding tunnel.
Can I uncanny dodge that since the wall attacked me?
Alright,
You dodged the floor from hitting.
Alright, Perrin, you kind of hit your head and it caused you to lose concentration. And, alright, Callan, you've got up. And you've arrived at, like, a different part of the honeycomb. So you're climbing across like that, Callan, when you climb. And Raven and Bargle and Zygon, it's the opposite for you guys. There's, like, a long tunnel that snakes along, like, this way when you guys climb. And there's, like, Hellwasp, like, literally, like, right there waiting for you guys. Right next to the entrances.
How are you?
I'm going to roll initiative. And I'll just tell you guys what you see up here on this 3rd level. This is the larvae area. You see Hellwasps incubating their larvae inside the angel carcasses. And the walls, like these 2 columns in the center of the level, have like these little writhing larvae, like kind of. They look like little red tendrils that are creeping out of the walls. This is what they look like.
Ew. Kind of like them.
It's a spicy meatball. Alright, so there's 4 Hellwasps on this level. And Raven, you're up.
I'm going to chuck a shatter.
Gonna cast Shadow?
Yep.
Okay.
I can put somewhere where I can hit 2 of them, I guess.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you could do it like there and get both of them.
And if I can get 3, I'll do that. But if not, then yeah.
It's a 10-foot radius, so let me just double check. I'm actually can you? You can't actually even hit 2.
Oh. Alright, fine. Then I'll hit the one in front of me so it doesn't eat me. And maybe some of those egg sacking things.
Alright. Yeah, it actually Alright, first of all, the Hellwasp. It makes a con save. The material here is quite soft, and with 29 points of damage, you just cut a hole straight through the floor.
Awesome. Come on up, guys.
The Hellwasp is quite badly damaged, and there is a gaping 5-foot diameter hole in the ground now. But that's not all. It does rip away a heap of these. Let me just move this onto the right layer. It rips away a heap of these larvae sacs, just kind of exploding them, but it also causes a heap of grobs to emerge from the other side. Let me just throw a hole onto this map. That is just a ditch, basically. It doesn't actually cut through to the entire level below, so we'll call it difficult terrain.
Okay. Alright.
But so yeah, I'll just put like a ditch there. Alright, so these grubs, however, little baby Hellwasp larvae emerge, and there is 5 of them. They just kind of they crawl out from
So when they're young,
the larvae.
I get want to do that again next time, guys.
They look like maggots, just oozing out.
Awesome sauce.
5 little swarms of them. Alright, Alandir. It's a 30-foot climb up.
Oh god, this is gonna take me forever. I don't
If
think
you
I have a grapple.
if you dash, then you'll actually get up there in 2 rounds.
All right, I'm gonna dash.
And bonus action dash.
Oh god.
30. No, actually, if you dash, you'll get up there in 1 round. That'll be like 60 feet, right?
Yeah, 16. 11. Is that good enough?
Yep, you're up on the 3rd floor.
Alright.
You wind up through this tunnel, and here you go. You still got your action. You're out of movement, though.
My action. I'm gonna dodge
Okay.
since I can't get to it. And then I'm gonna.
Bargle.
No, never mind. I was gonna hide, but never mind.
Rage against the dying of the light.
I'm not able to travel south, am I?
Wait, where? You're not stuck in the wall, are you? Yeah. Bargle, you're not even on the map. Let me. You got stuck on the other side of the wall. There we go.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Big difference. Alright, after the Hell Wasp.
Miss. And another miss.
Okay,
Nice.
Burgle, you concentrate on the little things, Burgle. Maybe they'll be easier to hit.
These things have like.
I am
Yeah,
rolling like
class.
garbage tonight.
This armor class is high though.
Yeah, it's like hitting a
Well, I'm
wall
using
made
Great
of
Level
steel.
Master.
Alright, the grubs, they start edging forward, and they're very, very quick. They look so fiendish. They're quite small, and they can like crawl into your space. These little grubs, 2 of them
Oh no, the swarms.
swarm up to you, Bargle, and the rest are going to come up like next to you. They're tiny, so 2 can fit in 1 space. And they are vicious. They just start trying to bite you and poison you and drill into your skin and all that. You get surrounded by them.
And all that and a bag of chips.
18? I think that hits. I make a con save for poison.
Yep, 18
When they
does.
bite you with these little maws, they're full of poison. Alright, you make the saving throw, so no effect from the poison, but you take 20 points of damage. Oh wait, did it roll the poison twice? It did. You take 6 piercing. I don't know why it's... Alright, let me fix that up. It had the poison twice. So it's just 6 damage, that's all. You resist the poison. 3 more.
That's better.
Grubs are trying to bite you. Miss. And that hits. Make a con save for poison.
Oh god.
Alright, Bargle. You take 5 piercing damage and you're poisoned. No, you're not poisoned. Never mind. That's only if you're reduced to 0. Alright, that's it. They just bite you. It's annoying. This big hell wasp is also going to sting a tail you, Bargle, because you just whacked it with the axe, or attempted to. And that hits you. You need another con save. You're getting swarmed by these things. You resist the poison more, and you take 13 points of damage. It then slashes at you with a sword talon and misses. Alan Deer.
Question: would the Stinger begin sit with my heavy armor master kick in for that, or not at all?
Yeah, the heavy armor master works, so 10 damage. You are able to reduce the damage from that, because it's a weapon attack. This hell wasp is coming in at you, Alan Deer. You're trying to jump to the side. Its stinger tail comes in first, and it narrowly misses you as you dodge. Slashes at you, and it's another dodge. It yells out to the other hell wasp, and it actually moves over here and provokes from you, Alan Deer.
Boom.
If you wanted to hit it. Alan Deer?
I'm sorry. I was saying if I can't do booming blade because I have to have warcaster for that.
Yeah, it would be a regular rapier attack.
Okay.
Without that.
Lame. Just a regular attack.
I get I get sneak attack, right? Because it's not my
Yep,
turn.
you would get sneak attack. But it's a
Yeah.
miss. Alright, as that one moves out, you see why, because this one buzzes in, and it tries to just grab you, like with a grapple. Same
That's
way it
not
tried to
fair.
grab Lulu. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Oh.
It grapples with its mouth as well, in case you're interested. And you just dodge out of the way. And buzzes back a little bit. Let's give the other one some room. And finally, Callan. This one buzzes over to you. Tries to hit you with a stinger. The second you climb up above that threshold, it hits. Make a con save for poison.
Where is this last one? Is it like
Down behind the
north
thing
of
we
you?
can't see.
It's on the other side of the cocoon.
Directly opposite where we're looking diagonally down.
Alright, you'll hit for 13 damage, Callan. You resist the poison, the chemical admixture similar to alchemist fire. And then it tries to slash you with a talon, and it just impales you for 12 damage. It's a nasty assault.
Whose idea was it to keep going?
Some person.
Yours.
Alright. Let's see. 5, 10. So this is passable terrain.
This,
Difficult.
yeah, this is just difficult terrain. It's just like a big hole in the ground, basically.
You don't want to go
Okay,
over there. Trust me.
20. Down. Okay. I am actually going to go ahead and use my Channel Divinity, Conquering Presence, to basically strike the fear in all of them.
Okay.
Where's that? There you go.
Only this one. No, actually, none of them fail.
Even the grubs.
Oh yeah, the grubs. Alright, so the big daddy hell wasps succeed. The grubs,
Not so much.
yeah. They're all scared of you.
Okay. So that was 20, 30. Okay, so it was 10 feet to get in here. Shoot. Okay. Okay, then I will move 10 more feet to here so that the grubs that are here are within 10 feet of me. Okay. That's my turn.
The grubs thank you for including them in your paladin aura.
Mhm.
Alright, Perrin, with a dash and an athletics check, you should be able to get all the way up to the 3rd floor.
All right.
Easily.
So I can use my bonus action to dash, right?
Yeah.
And
Alright,
it's the first round, so I have 45 movement.
yeah. So,
Now, does Dash give 90?
yep. So you've got 30 feet left. As you come up from this hole, you're face to face with a hell wasp. And Callan's looking like he's about to die.
All right. Am I'm in melee with it?
Yeah.
Like I couldn't see it coming up from the hole and stop myself
No.
from
The whole, because you're going at an angle, no. The second you get up there, you're faced with it, but you couldn't see it first. It's not a straight climb, because you
Up, yeah.
basically climb from one side of the honeycomb to the other on an angle. Well, don't worry, Callan's there. He's the tank.
He'll protect you.
You think he'll eat him before it eats you?
Yeah, but I can't shoot from here.
Mhm.
I've got to move.
Throw a rapier.
Alright, it attacks
Move.
you when you move out of its reach.
Yes, move.
and tries to sting you.
miss. Pretty please. Thank
And
you.
it's
ones.
near Callan, so yeah, it's super unlucky and it misses.
Fumble.
Whew. So I have 25 more movement after this one, right?
You had 90, so yeah, you got 25 left now.
All right. I guess first I'll just shoot this thing.
It's a miss. Another miss. And another miss. The arrows
Sure. Death by sharpshooter.
just
Sorry about that.
shattering on impact. And you move away, leaving Callan to poor Callan to face the hell off.
Oh God, it's not even better up here. Never mind.
As you step there as well, these like larvae are quivering next to you. They haven't emerged from their little.
All right, I'll move back right here. I think that's my full movement. I've used all my bonus actions. I've used everything. Okay.
Callan.
Down back to the lower level.
Okay. Like directly down.
Yeah, where I was, where I climbed up it.
Alright,
Yeah, you can
that
see
would be like the
directly
other
down.
side of the cocoon. You happy to do that? Is that the area that you're thinking of, where you started climbing this hole?
Yeah, down on the
Okay.
second floor.
That's where you get. You
Woo, got out of that one.
turn into this like blue light, you phase away, and you reappear here on the second level.
I sense he's going to touch himself while he's down there alone.
I can't because it's a first level spell.
Oh, well, I mean next round.
Yeah.
Raven.
All right. Well, since that one didn't push through and kill everything, I'm going to drop a shatter over here where I can get just these two.
Okay. Another large semicircular, like a basin, just rips open in the bottom of this soft cocoon. And both hell wasps. Now, one of them succeeds, one of them fails. All in all, the one that fails is looking pretty much bloodied. It doesn't cause any more larvae to come out either. They're pretty much
That's good.
they've all like dead or emerged on this column. Alan dear.
Is this like this here? Is this like a wall or something?
Here, this is the hole that goes downwards.
Oh, it's the hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It continues
Alright.
up more as well, if you wanted to go up and see what's on the fourth floor.
I will attack this one. Come on, booming blade. Jeez.
It's a mess.
And then I'm gonna. This one's not 5 feet from me, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna jump back in the hole
Alright,
down to the
so
next level.
you can make an athletics check to climb back down. And athletics, but an 18 you rolled.
Oh,
I guess you could do acrobatics, yeah, if you're just kind of wall jumping and whatnot. Either way you make it, and are you going all the way down to the bottom floor or just hanging out in the tunnel?
just in the down to the next level.
Okay, that costs you,
It's easier to fall down than fall up.
yeah, it costs you a full 60, and you get down there and you see Callan just, oh no, so you'll be over here. See you kind of see Callum come down this hole and walk around the corner, like over here somewhere, as you're coming down. Bargle.
Alright, so they're frightened. I'm assuming if I still sit away, I get attacked.
Yeah, they can attack you still. They still have their
Yeah,
reactions.
just disadvantage.
Hit the big guy first.
Yep, hit the big guy.
Well, you know what? You hit the
Hit.
little guys and let him.
Yay!
I clip one of its wings. It's looking pretty injured. Another direct hit. And you stab into its side, more lavary bile explodes out and it's almost dead. The Hell Wasp sees you, Baron. You're faced with it. And it's
I
going
don't
to try
like
and sting you.
Please, miss. It worked last time when I said please.
I don't like you either. All I want to do is craft my enormous nest with your bones and use you as a communal shelter and food storage space.
Don't you have an actor skill where you can like pretend to be one of him and fool?
It comes in, lunging with its stinger. The stinger misses, whoosh, but a talon catches you for 10 damage.
Oh, so Seb, these larvae can't move, and they take damage. Sorry, they were all going at the same time, right?
Yeah, they take damage from your thingy?
Yeah, from Aura of Conquest. So they take like 3 damage, and they can't move.
Oh, okay. That's another ability that stacks on. Alright, they are... The ones that are there, they almost explode, and they're mostly helpless. There are 2 on Bargle still. I'll get to those grubs after these guys' attacks.
Hey, did the big guy take that psychic damage too?
No, because they're not afraid.
Oh.
2 of them come in at the same time at you, Zygon, with a volley of stinger tails and talons. Miss. 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 And a miss, as you just deflect all those attacks. This one is going to try and sting you, Raven.
Don't sting me, I didn't do nothing to you. Whew.
It misses, and then it slashes at Bargle. And that misses Bargle. And then the 2 grubs that are basically biting you on the ankles are going to try and bite you on the ankles. Disadvantage. And they miss.
Good thing disadvantage. Whew.
Zygon.
That would have hurt.
All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and can you cast a bonus action in between attacks?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Then I'm going to swing at this guy first.
Alright, you finish the Hell Wasp off. Just slamming it onto the ground, dead.
Okay. Then as a bonus action, I'm actually going to cast Wrathful Smite. And then I'm going to hit this Hell Wasp. Or try to.
Crit.
Oh. I am legally obligated. let me roll the extra d6 for the Wrathful.
Zygon has a flashback of him taking his tenants as a paladin.
Yeah.
Do swear to vow to always crit smite. And
I think he's dead, Jim.
yeah. He's also a fiend, so he just the warhammer just melts straight through him. At the same time, there's a massive explosion of psychic energy. It paints the walls of the cocoon with the Hell Wasp.
Yeah. And then I'm actually going to move 5 feet here, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, the Hell Wasp will indeed try to sting you. Miss.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure I was in range of within 10 feet of all these grubs, so they will all just slowly die. Because I'm a paladin. That's what I do. It's my turn. Also, they do get a wisdom save to break out of fear.
Yeah.
At the end of their turn.
Okay. Alright, I'll give them that.
That's my turn.
Alright, Perrin, you're up.
Okay. Barely. My whole screen just went black.
You're over here.
Move your mouse.
There I am. Okay, I am going to cunning action disengage.
You're Gloomstalker, right, Perrin?
I am.
Yeah.
So you're invisible against creatures that have dark vision.
If they're using dark vision to see me, yeah.
Okay.
Is that the case?
That is down here.
You're not sure.
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot this guy.
Right, you have advantage. And it's a miss.
Still doesn't do very much.
Point directly at parents.
That
Shoot him there.
hits. And yeah, it seems like they do use dark vision. You sink
Alright.
a...
So then I get sneak attack on that one?
Yeah. The arrow sticks straight into it. And it's bloodied.
I'm going to move to here.
Callan.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at 3rd level.
Hey, Zygon, where'd all our friends go?
I don't know.
They must be on the other side of this wall fighting or something.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we seem to be doing fine, right? Bargle, as he's swarmed by all those like grubs.
Me and you and Bargle, the 3 musketeers.
We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm actually glad I remembered these guys were fiends. I was about to cast Fireball. I would have been sad.
I'm climb up the hole again.
It's all
Alright.
fun and games so someone
got
loses a testicle.
10 points of healing, Callan, and use 10 feet of movement. You can get 10 feet up by making an athletics check. Alright, you're 10 feet up. Still 10 feet to go to get up to the top. Raven.
Alrighty.
I'm coming, my friends.
I'm going to shoot the one there and push him back. Or
This
not.
big guy. Miss.
Yeah. And try him again.
Hit.
There we go.
Knock him back. Alandir.
I'm gonna climb back up, use dash, bonus action dash, get up.
Alright, give us an athletics check.
We'll do. Ooh,
And
crit.
arm over arm. Straight up. And straight into melee with the Hell Wasp.
Attack.
I did that just for you.
And it's a narrow miss.
How much more movement do I got?
That's it. How much speed do you have? Use 60.
You should be using that demonic rapier we have. Might work better.
Okay.
Do you have
There you
60 or 70?
Bonus. I don't know. Is it how much movement do you get if I use dash?
If you're, what are you, half elf? You have 30. So yeah, you've used all your movement.
Okay.
Bargle.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna bash some grubs, get them off me.
Okay, you've got like 2 in your space. That hits, and if you hit them, they're dead. It just squashes them.
Splatter.
And that's another hit. And you just smush them up with the handle of your great axe.
Alright.
Do, 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 do. Swish them real good.
Alright, these other ones, they explode from Syken's abjuration. So it leaves 2.
Got frightened to death.
Yeah.
How's that?
The Hell Wasp you're engaged with, Alandir, it turns around to stab you with a stinger tail. And it hits. Make a con save
can
for
you dodge
poison.
it?
Sure, you can dodge it.
Alright.
You resist the poison, and the stinger causes you 9 points of damage total. And it slashes at you with a talon, and it sticks you for another 9.
9 points of damage. Wow. These people definitely-
Alright, this Hell Wasp comes around the corner, and they're very quick, these things. It chases you down, Perrin, and it'll be attacking you at disadvantage. It's swiping its talons very carelessly as well.
Recklessly?
Not recklessly. It's using careless attack. Miss. Its stinger. It hits you. Make a con save for poison. Alright, as it brings around its stinger tail, it cuts through all of the little larvae. That releases some grubs. 4 grubs. Not only that, you take some damage, Perrin. 13 points. And then these 4 little grubs, they start to crawl on over towards you. And they don't have eyes, so they'll be attacking you regularly. They just kind of edge over giant maggots with teethy maws. They're all trying to bite you, Perrin. Miss. 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 And you just dodge out of the way of every single one of them. Zygon, you're up.
I don't like that.
Okay. 5,
Difficult
10.
terrain. 20.
Oh yeah, sorry. 10, 20, 30. Okay. Can I
31 and a half. Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking this other thing.
Just check this, that, and leave the other thing alone.
Never mind. I'm just not gonna do anything fancy. I'm just gonna hit things. That's what I do. I'm going to go ahead and hit this this wasp that's right next to me. First attack. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Second attack.
You bash it, kind of hitting its wings, and it's looking bloodied now.
Hey, is that your first attack after that other thing there that you cast? Your Wrathful Smiting? Oh no, you used that.
No, it got sent into the crit.
Yeah, that
so-
exploded a wasp.
Yeah, he probably failed his wisdom save. Let's put it that way.
Alright, Perrin.
Walk away.
So, where am I allowed to move?
You can move.
By disengage? Like,
Yeah.
because I don't look like I can get through here.
Yeah, you
Can I
won't
move
be able
over
to.
these grubs or no?
Yeah, you can move over the grubs. They're like tiny. So you can just step straight over them.
So is that 5 or 10? Like, or is that roughly?
It only slows you down if they're like one size difference. If they're 2, you just go straight through them. And they're 2 sizes smaller. They're tiny creatures.
So I'm gonna cunning action disengage 5, 10, 15.
Do the
I'm gonna
grubs
move to
get
here.
attack of opportunities?
Not when I disengage.
The grubs are about the size of a chihuahua, except they look like a maggot.
Oh, okay.
A maggot-sized
Alright.
chihuahua with teeth.
That's scary.
Regular Hell Chihuahua.
Alright, at the Hell Wasp, that is a direct headshot. And you want to sneak attack? You just launch it back and pin it to the far wall, killing it instantly with that shot.
Oh well, it looks like I moved where there's no people, but that's all right. Oh, I can see it again. Haha.
I see you. Look, I seen you coming around the corner.
Let's see that wasp now. So I'll shoot.
And that's a hit. You stick an arrow straight into its back and it's left very badly injured.
Boy, we should have remembered this downstairs.
I think downstairs
Someone had a light source,
yeah.
right?
it was all crammed in, it was light. Callan.
I continue climbing up.
Alright, you don't need to make another athletics check. You get up to the top using another 20 feet of movement. You've got 10 left. It sounds like the combat's over the other side of the wasp nest. You come around the
Oh,
corner.
I see
and-
something moving in the darkness.
Yeah, there's a few grubs. There's a wasp over here. And... oh, what happened? You still have your action. Did it
Okay.
skip? No, you still got an action.
I can see Zycon. How many grubs? I see 3.
4 large maggots. Chihuahua-sized maggots.
I can only see one of my allies though, huh?
Yeah, I can even vaguely see like Bargle's silhouette over here, and then Zygon in this ditch.
The flying coins would be too dangerous. I'll just toll the dead one of the wasps
Okay,
or the.
it's looking
only one
almost
left.
dead. And the grubs. That grub.
Oh,
What'd you
the
say?
you said the wasp was almost dead.
Which one were you targeting?
The
Grub?
little chihuahuas.
No, the grub is dead. It just wilts down to nothing.
You killed it.
Okay, I'm done.
Kill the baby. How does that make you?
Feels good.
Baby killer.
Almost as good as killing a sickly noble in their bed.
That's right.
That's right.
That's some,
So I'm gonna
that's some Game of Thrones stuff right there.
bonus action heal Perrin.
That was before I turned evil,
Stuff.
which technically hasn't happened yet.
So he can have 12 points back as I point to him and say, "Be healed." And I'm going to point to the wasp and say, "Be unhealed."
Crit!
Great.
You unheal it. And you just splatter it against this wall, ripping it. One of its wings like spins around like a frisbee and like cuts through the wall and just keeps on going. Like it would have decapitated someone if it had hit them.
Alrighty.
Probably decapitated someone like over in the
Alan,
next area.
Zygon's head pops up. What's going on? Bam!
I'll attack one of the grubs.
Like a prairie dog.
Grubby, 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 grubby.
Anyone in particular?
Uh,
This one's looking at you funny.
yeah.
Alright, you just step on it.
Squish.
And you guys can just squash the other ones. You don't have to worry about them.
I don't
Step
get
on them.
confused.
So I can run straight over.
I decide to cast Fireball on the grubs.
It'll
Alright.
probably kill this place will probably light on fire.
There's
No.
still some buzzing. There's another floor above.
Are we going
But,
to search through this one?
We're gonna take a 10-minute break first. I'll see you guys
Alright.
back soon.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
see ya.
How you guys doing?
Oh,
Good.
dokie.
Doing good. Looking for some angel wings, killing some wasps.
You're on the 3rd level of the Hell Wasp Nest. You can still hear some more of these bladed wings kind of buzzing about. They don't seem as excited as the ones above on previous levels. There's definitely some movement, a bit of crunching, and sounds like there are a few left. Unfortunately, there is only a single pair of wings embedded into the walls on this level.
Alright, I'll try to whatever you want to say. I will try to remove them with sleight of hand.
Slightly remove them handily.
Yes.
Alright, you very carefully get a single pair. That puts you up to 14 wings in total. Seven pairs, that's 7 soul coins or 1,000 something gold. So not a bad haul. Including that magic wand and the healer's kits. It's been decent.
Is that it? No way to get up? We done here? Friends?
There's still a way up, right? Or are we done?
There is one more level. Must be. You've only gone up about 70 or so feet, but the actual cocoon is about 100 feet tall, so there must be another little space up the very top. Maybe it's
Can we
where
see where it's going?
maybe like if they're like bees, there might be like a mother wasp up there, a very big, terrifying one. All 3 tubular tunnels, they curve, so you can't quite make out the floor above.
Yeah, if we're going up there, someone should do some healing stuff.
Yeah, short rest.
I don't think a short rest might be good.
Yeah. What's that webbing stuff on you guys?
The Hell Wasps do seem... Oh, that was just climbing distances. They do seem quite in a bit of a defensive state now, and you feel like they are not going to come down to get you. They'll wait for you to go up to them. So, if
So
you
we
want to
could
take a short rest, it would probably be a good idea.
Ah, alrighty.
Alrighty.
I am so damaged. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. But I will get my spellies back, so that's good.
I keep forgetting. Do paladins get their channel divinity on a short rest or a long rest?
Paladin... Yes. They just get less than a cleric. I think you only get like... No, you may
One.
want to check that. I know it's different than
Yeah,
a
yeah.
cleric's.
Oh, the divinity? I was trying to look that up for you. Or I was looking that up for my another character for devotion paladin. I can't see where it says it's a short or long.
Yeah. Give me a
It'll
second.
be in the
I'm looking it up
paladin.
on
I have a feeling it's short rest still, but they just don't get as many as cleric.
Yeah, short or long rest to use your channel divinity again. And I'm just going to look up. I think you only get 1 period, but you do get it every short rest.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So I get my channel back.
cleric light.
So Seb, that first one that I rolled, I didn't change it to the D4, so I didn't count that one as one of my dice.
Yeah, disregard the D4 roll. Reroll. Alright, you guys take a little bit of a breather, and you do hear the wasps moving around slightly. And doesn't sound like any wasps have returned at the same time, so should be good.
We ready to go up?
Sure.
Lead the way, Zygon! 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 Where are
yeah.
you?
I'll go back to the, the north one, right? The one where we've been going to, or you know, I'll keep following the one I've always been.
Okay. Pick a hole and make an athletics check. You'll be certain that you'll be facing Hell Wasp straight away as well.
Athletics, is that so it bends and hits the spot?
Exactly.
Oh, good thing I'm next to Saigon.
Zygon climbs up. No problem. Raven, you're right up behind him. Alan,
Oh, hi.
you fail to make progress. Bargle, you climb up. And
Crappy.
Callan and
You're
Perrin,
right
are you guys
next-
going up that same hole? Or are you guys going to do a different hole?
I'll go to the one where
I was going
Alandir's
the same
at.
side Alandir was.
I'll go up this one.
Alright, give us an athletic check, Perrin. Alright, Alandir and Perrin are both having trouble. You don't fall with your checks, but you don't progress. And I'm going to roll initiative because Raven, Zygon, Callan, and Bargle, you guys arrive at the very top layer, the larder, where there are victims gummed to the walls. They've been incapacitated with this regurgitated bile that forms their nest. And they've merged in with the nest itself. There is more gear and junk scattered across the ground, and another set of angel wings and 3 hell wasps. Let's roll initiative. Alandir, you're up first.
Can I try to climb up again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 40 feet of movement to get up, so it's 20 feet up. Alright, you get up, and you're actually stuck. Callan and Bargle are in front of you. You've used 30 feet of movement, and then you'll have to squeeze up in between them. You're just looking up and seeing like their legs and whatnot, basically. There's not enough room
It's not.
to go past them unless you squeeze.
Bargle butt.
Can I squeeze like difficult terrain? Is that possible?
Yeah, so squeezing one square will cost you 20. So that'll be 35 and then 40. At least 40 to get out into that level. Alright, you do that. You push past them and you squeeze out in between Callan and Bargle right into a hell wasp's face, basically.
Surprise!
Eek!
Yeah.
Okay, no attack.
There are just 3 in this level. They're all each facing
stick
one of
up.
the holes, backs together.
I also got my rapier in defense and attack with the booming blade.
They say if we stick our backs together, they can't sneak up on us.
I don't think I've hit anything in this whole encounter. Okay.
That's
How much
good
movement do I
sneak.
got left?
You've used 45.
That's it. End of turn.
Callan.
Bring on the coins.
Um,
You throw
Baron,
out
don't come
Spirit
up here.
Guardians. And flittering radiant energy surrounds you.
Baron, don't come up here.
I saw those wasps and I panicked and said, Tamura, save us!
Wasp.
I've only killed 12 of them so far. Ah!
If he's up behind you, he's not going to be in it, Raven, so... If you called that out to
he'll
him,
be
he'd...
excluded?
Oh, I meant to move out of the hole into there.
Well, it's a 15-foot range, so... He's going
Yeah,
up
but
behind
if-
you.
Oh, he's behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Baron was on the other side.
He's on. He picked your side. Alright,
Okay.
athletics check to get up, Perrin. If you want to go up that hole, that tunnel.
I'd like to, but the gods say no.
And you just keep on. Actually, a 2 is a full. So you fall. Let me just check the tunnel. Yeah, you fall 10 feet. You can use an acrobatics check to try and
Mitigate.
land on your feet. And you actually land prone. So you take a bit of a tumble. Poof, and you fall into the bottom of the previous tunnel, taking 1 bludgeoning damage, landing prone. You can use half your movement to stand up.
Alright, I'd like to stand up.
And you're unable to climb up anymore this turn.
Alright. And that was a great turn. I'm glad I'm invisible. No one can see me make a fool of myself.
I can see you.
Alright. Unless you have something else to help you climb, you won't be able to move anywhere.
I don't even know where I am to hide. Okay.
Boggle.
Okay. From this mission, I'm going to use the Javelin of Lightning and target the wasp in the back.
Okay. Ooh! Alright, the javelin
Definitely lightning bolt with that sucker.
it directly sticks it. Alright, unfortunately the lightning damage doesn't get doubled because it's not an attack, it's a saving throw.
Right.
But the javelin still sticks straight into it for 11 damage. And do you get any extra like bonus damage dice onto that for being like a half orc? I think you do. Like an extra d6 or something.
Yeah, reckless, whatever it's called. Is it reckless or a savage or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The savage attack.
Like
yeah.
something
That-
savage.
You're a savage.
Yes,
Roll damage for being a savage. Alright, another 6. And then the lightning bolt. These wasps are very agile, so they do dodge the lightning bolt, but it does a few arcs still zap them. And the one that you hit with the javelin, it actually is bloodied now.
And step up, switch to the great axe. And last attack. Oh, miss.
Yes. Raven.
All right. I'm going to drop a shatter here to get all 3 of them.
Okay.
Seemed to work so well downstairs.
How do you create another
hey,
pop
Sam?
mark in the floor? Yeah.
Hey, I don't think the wasps are in the turn order.
Oh, no, they'll go next. They were biding their time.
Okay.
I forgot to roll them in.
They were holding their actions.
No, they're just there sitting waiting for us to beat them up.
It would have been a much easier fight if they didn't get turns.
They're tranced by Timora's power.
Alright, the wasps mostly resist. The one that fails is the one that's already badly injured. Poof, you create another large ditch in the ground here. There'll be difficult terrain in the center of that room.
Alrighty. Sorry, I forgot to click the button.
Alright, I'm gonna bump these hell wasps down to 9. They're gonna go now. Alright, they'll start their turn in the Spirit Guardians. All 3 of them. Roll us some damage, Callum. Oh, did you already roll it once? That's good. 13.
No.
The one that's badly injured survives, albeit barely. And the other 2... What's your DC, Callum?
15?
Alright. This one fails. The one closest to you succeeds. And they're getting eaten away by that. The one next to you, Callan, it immediately tries to sting you. Stinger tail just hits you in the chest. Make a con save. You resist the poison that the hell wasps keep on going on about, and you take 13 points of damage. And it's going to try and slash you with a sword talon. And that hits as well. It impales you for 13 piercing. This one then actually buzzes down here and provokes from Alandir.
Oh, sweet.
And it hits.
16.
You drive the rapier into its side and big flicker of blood and like bile and fire just pisses out of that rapier injury wound. And that's for this one to move in to try and sting Callan. And that hits. Make another con save for poison.
Okay.
Luck.
It's been shot by the Lady of Ill Luck. That's stepping in.
Success. You go hit for 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
Luckily, it doesn't paralyze you.
Oh,
There go my coins.
Alright, the Spirit Guardians drop, and it's going to slash its other talon at Alandir.
oh damn! I can't uncanny.
Miss. And this one is going to try and sting Raven. And it hits. Raven, make a con save for poison.
Okay, just a sec. Let me just check here. Oh yeah, no, this guy doesn't have shield. All right, con save it is. Hit the core button. Back to core. There we go. Ooh, 14.
You get a +4. Yeah.
You succeed and take 12 points of damage. You're not paralyzed, and then it tries to slash you with a talon. It misses. Saiken, you're up.
Alright, let's try to kill this one. First attack.
That hits, and that's just enough to finish off the Hell Wasp. Buzzes to the ground dead.
Alright, move over. Try to hit this one. So it's a miss.
Alandir.
I'll hit the one next to me. Booming blade. Jesus.
Callan.
Which one? Oh, this one's more wounded, huh?
Yeah.
Do spiritual weapon.
That's a hit. Timora's lucky coin bashes the Hell Wasp across the face, leaving it close to death.
Tamora told us one dead.
You hear the loud bell toll, and the Hell Wasp withers up, dies. Its carapace becomes hollow, and all of its wasp juice just evaporates and crumbles onto the ground. Alright, Perrin.
I'm
You
falling.
you slip.
I keep on falling.
You can't fall anymore though, because you're just already in the tunnel, so you don't make any progress though.
All right, good turn. Next.
No one sees you slip, luckily.
Good.
Alright, that's it.
He must be fighting something really good down there. I hear lots of noise.
I just realized the Hell Wasp. I accidentally deleted it from the initiative again. I'll bump it back down to 9. Alright, Bargle, you're up. It's a miss.
Me and my rolls today. Jesus.
And
There you
crit.
go.
You get another D for your work, don't you?
It's already.
Nah, that one's already included in.
Alright,
Oh,
you just
okay.
swing the
wasn't
axe
gonna
around and stick straight into its side. Draw the axe out, blood spews everywhere, and it's barely hanging on. And you want to take a bonus action attack? Great Weapon Master.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about it. It's been so long since I had a crit.
And that hits. You just bring the axe straight back down, hitting it in the head, killing it.
Search around. Is there any angel wings?
There's lots of stuff. Anything still alive we can try
Yeah.
to free?
So, sorry, my Roll20 is just completely spazzed out. I just need to reload. Everyone make an investigation check, and Perrin, you're able to get back up one way or another. So you can climb your way up there. I'll move you up when I reload my page. When you guys look around, you sift through all the junk, and there is a lot of crap on the floor, dust and sand and remains, desiccated bits of armor. And Perrin, you find 3 soul coins on the ground, just scattered around here and there.
Nice, I have 13 of them now.
One of them's like embedded in the wall. 2 of them are just squashed into the ground. And having trouble finding any sort of angel wings. However, Raven finds us a pair. Now this angel as well seems to be wearing this strange helmet. It kind of looks like a brain. Looks like the helmet is made of a brain, and one of the eye sockets is set with a gemstone.
It'll make you smart, Raven. Extra brain.
Yeah, it's an i8 Pentium chip, or an intellect devourer.
All right,
Is the angel dead?
Yeah. All right, this corpse is so well embedded. It's actually going to be an athletics check to try and pull it out. It's been gummed straight into the wall.
That's you,
I'll
Zygon.
go ahead and I'll actually assist Bargle. He's better at it than I am. I'm just
Okay.
gonna help.
You guys both grab a.
Alright.
Stick your hands into this disgusting, fleshy wall, and you manage to take out this desiccated angel corpse. The helmet kind of falls down to the ground, and it is in very good condition. The front face of it is actually looks like it's made of pure gold. It's a magic helmet.
All right. Well, it's on an angel. Can't be bad.
Yeah. I already
I'm-
listed it. I already listed it as a brain helmet. So
There you go.
until
I'm
we figure
kind
out
of
what it is.
celestially. We'll figure it out. And
And then
Oh,
it'll
that's
be
nice.
one more sleight of hand check to carefully remove the wings. That'll be Alan, dear. I'm guessing.
Alan, dear.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Doing it.
he's our surgeon.
Perrin finally
Yeah.
makes his way up as well, and
Hey guys, what's going on?
Here's my last D6 for Callan. Oops. Oh well.
Callan, you got no way to heal yourself?
Oh, actually, I got 8, not 7, right? Because I get one beginning. So here's another one.
and I think someone forgot to identify the wand when you guys took a short rest.
Yep, it's still unidentified on my list.
Can anybody identify?
Let's do it on the way back in the car.
Yeah, we can someone just mess around with this stuff while we're driving back.
Okay. Where did I put that wand? There we go. Okay, you've got a total of... Where are those wings? You've got all the wings.
16.
Yeah,
Got
16
16
wings.
on my.
I thought we had an odd number.
No, one of the there were a couple that got botched, and
Oh,
we ended up with we lost a pair basically.
Okay.
16 angel wings for Mahadi. Alright, you guys can just now make your way down the nest. No problem.
Sweet.
I'll just move you guys on down
Scotty, beam us down.
there. Are you sure no one messed around with that wand, though? Before,
Well, no one declared it. I mean, we can say we did, but
Okay.
Yeah.
He seems
Yeah, I guess-
excited to have us mess around with it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's say we did.
I
I
would
feel like he
definitely
wants us
magic.
to, so we shouldn't.
Sure no one wants to just randomly attune to it and... Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, let me just... Okay, it's a wand of magic missiles.
Oh, there we go. Sweet.
okay.
7
Anybody want to
charges.
use it?
Does anyone can use it? Has 7 charges. For every charge, you got a magic missile. Well, first level magic missile.
You don't have to attune to it, though, do you?
Does not require attunement.
I think
Unless
it should
maybe
go
it does.
to
Let me check. Can't trust Roll20 sometimes.
Yeah, that's really weird if it doesn't have attunement, but okay.
I think it's supposed to be like that. It's just like a handy dandy.
It's a gun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
like-
don't think it does.
Yeah.
I
There's
think-
no attunement.
I think
for
we
that.
give it to Alan Deer for range because he seemed to be caught in a couple of places where he couldn't do anything.
Okay, that's fair. I'll list it as under Alan Deer.
If he wants it.
Is that a pity magic item for me?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's
Alright, I'll take it.
well, sure.
It's to protect us.
Yeah, I'll take the pity magic item.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
they saw how you used
Yeah.
a rapier for that fight, and then they give you something they won't miss.
Oh, maybe we should give it to
Shit.
Bargle.
Maybe we should give, yeah, maybe we should give it to Bargle. Holy shit.
I got my javelin of lightning.
Alright, you guys make your way back down the hill, Wasp Nest with a healthy bounty. And you're making your way down the chain, and you guys are being infernal war machine jacked.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Yeah, we didn't think about hiding them, did we?
No, we did it.
Alright, as you guys are coming down,
What?
you've seen...
I said I was going to cast invisibility on them before we went. Yeah.
It looks like a heap of hobgoblins. Orange-skinned, well-armored, tactical goblins. They're about 6 feet tall, wearing heavy armor. It looks like they've just pulled up. Like they're just kind of pulling up as you guys are making your way down the chains. You're able to climb down quickly and jump down.
Oh, they're delivering us new weapons. Great. They're delivering us new.
They are trying to steal your vehicles. You see they have two scavengers, and they actually have a claw from the scavenger. They've just backed up and attached their claw onto your tormentor.
I'm going to shoot them. Shoot the driver out of that vehicle.
Alright.
Clump them closer together.
You
please.
guys can like step out, like get off the chains if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to find us. There we are.
But one of the hobgoblins chuckle. Ha ha ha! Hail there, roadside assistant! Ha 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 ha!
So Seb, infernal iron is immune to fire, right?
Yeah.
Just asking for.
Yeah. Asking for a friend.
Alright, so it looks like most of the hobgoblins are still like jumping off the vehicles. They've got two scavengers, and there is a hobgoblin, like a captain, basically.
Ooh, we can get some more vehicles.
He's a little bit more well armored than
Exactly.
the others. He's wearing half plate, while the rest are wearing chainmail. Most of them have shields strapped to their arms. A couple of them have. These guys have got bows drawn, and they're starting to let loose at you guys too. And
It's like, who ordered vehicles for delivery? It's really nice.
It's
All
not
right,
delivery, it's
so-
Dorno.
Are you the Uber?
get
You
him!
guys are,
Uber
you guys
this!
are totally not practicing. You guys are totally not practicing social distancing, by the way.
Ah! He's just gonna run all you guys over with the scavenger. Alright, so firstly,
Shit.
everyone here, make a dexterity save. Yeah, he just puts the pedal to the metal and just tries to run everyone over. And then we'll do opportunity attacks. This is crushing wheels. Scavengers crushing wheels.
Right, I'm just waiting for my Roll20 to load.
And I need to give myself that macro, it might help.
Callan. holy
Oh
cow.
God, Callan.
Alright,
Are you sure you have the
everyone
lucky
except for
I was looking down.
Callan and Zygon managed to jump out of the way. So Zygon and Callan, you guys are knocked prone and you both take 13 bludgeoning damage.
I do my luck roll.
And sure, you can reroll. Alright, it runs over your coin instead and jumps on your coin.
Man,
Alright,
that coin is super beat up.
The
Seen some
Hobgoblin
miles.
Captain uses his bonus action to disengage, as he can do as he's piloting the scavenger. However, that still provokes from these other 5 Hobgoblins that have moved by you guys. Actually, sorry, I need to actually clarify this rule. I think actually maybe if you disengage on the Infernal War Machine, no one can be opportunity attacked.
Yeah, because the machine itself would be
Can
disengaged.
attack. Let me check.
What in the car?
So where is it for driving? disengage. So yeah, you can the driver can disengage action. Only the war machine takes the disengage action, so you can't attack the war machine. But basically, you guys can pick any one of these hobgoblins and attack them with an opportunity attack. They're all driven by you.
Could we coordinate and say like hitting? We'll all hit the same guy. Or
They're
no?
hobgoblins. Just hit them.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah, just pick one and
Ram.
attack. We'll just
Okay.
do it one at a time. Only for those that have melee weapons. So it'll be
Okay.
Zygon, Callan, Bargle, basically.
I have a melee weapon.
Well, yeah, if you've got a melee weapon, you can use that too.
Alright.
Alan Deer, you miss. The rapier clings against the Infernal War Machine. Bargle, which one do you want to attack?
I'm gonna go for the driver.
Okay.
I own a melee weapon. Does that count?
Alright, so you managed to actually just hit the driver, even though he's in the helm. You just find a small gap and you slash him, Bargle.
Okay. Quick question, Seb. Do I get my opportunity attack before or after I fall prone?
It's afterwards. It's you're knocked prone, then he leaves your reach.
Okay. Then I will actually hold off. No, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll start hitting the. I'll try to hit the driver as well.
And you manage to hit the driver too. You just kind of swing around. That warhammer just clips him.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and smite that
Okay.
at the second.
Oh, sorry, that's disadvantage. My bad. Sorry, it's a mess.
okay.
Take your smite
Okay.
back.
Okay.
And Raven, Callan, either
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
want to
gonna-
take?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the driver.
Callan, you miss.
Me too.
And Raven, you miss.
All right.
You hit the helm. Helm's it's hard to hit the driver. And that was his turn. And here comes the other scavenger. Alright, they are attached. They are attached to the tormentor with their grappling claw. And they're going to just yell, "Fuck them! We've got our prize. Let's get out of here!" And he's going to start just dragging the tormentor away. There's still a hobgoblin like clung onto the side of it too. And he's going to use his bonus action to dash, and they start getting away with your vehicle.
I wonder how much fuel do they have? We haven't put a token in a while.
Like 50 hours worth.
Enough to get away.
Yeah, this scavenger just grabs your vehicle and it effortlessly drags the tormentor away, no problem. If only someone had a devil's ride to catch up quickly. Alan dear.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2.
Well, let's take theirs.
Yeah, it looks like the
attack.
others are going to try and jump. They're going to jump in Gorgut, start it up, and drive off too.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack this one so he doesn't do that. Please, for the love of God, hit him.
And you just stick him. He's dead.
I have enough movement still to get onto the vehicle.
Yeah, how
Okay.
much did you... It's half movement. If you have at least half your movement left, then sure.
So I was here. Oh, what is going on? Sorry, I was here. So I can, yeah, I'm good.
Yep, you got enough
Let me get the vehicle.
with 40 feet. And, alright, you jump in. Are you jumping in, like, the helm or weapon station?
Yeah, I'm jumping into helm.
Alright.
Come on, let's get going.
Do you want to start it up?
Yep, I'll start it up.
It's a bonus action to start it up. Do you have enough movement for that? I don't think so. You have to dash, right?
Yeah, so I can't then.
Okay. Oh, you're in the helm. Heron.
Okay, I am going to
Shoot the driver, the other one.
jump into the
How far away is the other vehicle?
It's like 150 feet. More than.
I'm gonna
you
jump
can
into the chomper seat.
Okay, that'll be a bonus action to dash to have enough movement to do that.
That's fine. I have cunning act, so I'll use my cunning act to do that. And then where's the vehicle that's driving away? I can't even see it on the map.
It's like top right hand corner.
Way over there.
Yeah,
okay.
they cruised 200 feet. They bonus action dash. They were 150 feet away from you guys.
All right. Can I hit the drive? Can I aim for the driver?
Sure. You ignore cover as well, so let me snap them to the grid.
I'm just wondering if I should actually do sharpshooter. If I should. Okay, I'm gonna do sharpshooter. Wouldn't have made a
Didn't
difference.
matter.
Wouldn't have made a difference.
Shoot into the river Styx, and you shoot into the
That
bank
one
of the
didn't.
river Styx,
That did.
and you arc the arrow up 150 feet. It's just enough range for short range. The arrow hits the driver, but it doesn't kill him.
All right. I think that's everything I can do.
Bargle.
All right. So this one's still close by.
Which one?
I see one
Oh.
right here in the map, and,
Yeah.
and that's just a lag on the map. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're there. That's where they are.
Am I able to get on the vehicle while it's moving?
You can cling onto the side. Yeah. It would be an athletics check to do that, to jump onto the side of the vehicle in motion.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to do that.
You'll have to be like in this space if you get on. That's enough. Right, you cling onto the side. You're just clinging to the side, you're not in any of the positions.
Does that use my full action?
No. Movement.
Well, then I'm gonna start attacking heads. Start swinging at the closest hobgoblin.
You're clinging onto the side, so if you use a two-handed weapon,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you
I forgot.
Is it-
I'll give you a strength. I'll give you a strength save.
So I'm-
I'll give you a strength saving throw, Bargle. If not, you're gonna fall off. You do need one hand to cling onto the side.
And I can't wield it as a single hand because I'm not big enough. All right. Screw it. Bargle's pissed off.
You need a strength save first.
Strength.
All right. You managed to just cling on, just like basically by interlocking your boots alongside the vehicle. You're good. You didn't skip leg day. You don't fall off. You can swing freely with both hands for this round.
All right. So raw and go again. Raw.
And who are you attacking? This guy?
The closest, whichever the closest guy to me. Yeah.
That misses.
That's not really. I'm not the driver, but the closest guy.
He just dodges and the axe scrapes against his armor.
All right. I'm gonna surge it, and 2 more.
Yes.
Come on.
And that hits. He's also just clung onto the side. He doesn't get any cover. And you cut him off and his body just rolls on the ground as the scavenger's moving that way.
All right.
Raven.
Thank you, sir.
All right, 5, 10. I don't see a grid, so I'm just assuming 15,
Blast them
20.
off.
25, 30. Does that put me within 120 feet of the other?
Should do. Let me see.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, just
Oh.
just enough.
Literally
All right,
120
this one's-
feet.
This one's for the driver.
Okay.
I'm pushing him off.
Miss.
15. He's got no cover. Yeah, that's it.
Still
I'll beat him up
misses.
anyway.
He's wearing
All right.
half plate. And
Yeah.
another miss. So he ducks underneath the beams that almost catch him. Zygon.
Just smack these guys up. We'll take their vehicle.
It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Why did I fall prone? Oh well. Stand up. So 15 feet of movement, so I cannot get into any cars.
Hey.
Unless you took the dash
Hey.
action.
Yeah, unless I take the dash action. Do I take the
Zygon.
dash action?
Fuck him up.
I really do. I really want to.
Fireball.
If you don't, I'm going to.
Yeah. What's the range on Fireball? Is it 120? or
150.
150. Okay. We're doing it.
We need these vehicles, you know,
Oh, yeah.
to free me from my infernal prison and return me to Mount Celestia.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Ha ha.
Yep, that's what we're doing. I'm not like I know that's BS, but at this point I just want these guys to burn. So yeah, Fireball.
Okay. You're able to just drop a fireball directly on them. And
That's a-
every
Fireball.
you just see multiple smoldering corpses just fall off the scavenger. It kills all of the regular hobgoblins, 6 of them. Their bodies are just left behind. The captain, he has +5, 3/4 cover. He's just cruising along on the scavenger on fire, and he's not driving the vehicle anymore. Now, that vehicle keeps going in that same direction and speed that it moved last turn with no driver. So it's going to keep on dragging the Tormentor off. Someone has to catch it now.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, the Hobgoblins. Alright. This one, he is an archer, but he draws a longsword and he jumps onto Gorguts. And actually, no, he's going to jump onto Gorguts and just swing that Wrecking Ball at Alandir. Jumps in the Wrecking Ball station. Hey, duck! But don't duck! And Alandir, you've got +5 AC.
Quack.
And he just swings it around and it misses. Clangs against the helm.
God, that would have hurt.
This hobgoblin's gonna shoot at you, Alandir, with a longbow. This guy here. And your +5 AC does work. That's a miss.
Oh, yeah.
3/4 cover for you. He's gonna run up. Hey, get back here! Meanwhile, these guys, there's 5 of them here. They look at the captain. Boss, that guy has a shiny shield. Do you think Bitter Breath will want that? I don't give a fuck. Just grab something and let's go. All right. And they're gonna try and grab you, Zygon, with a grappling claw.
Athletics.
Nope. It's an attack roll. All right, it misses you. It tries it's like the claw game. It's very accurate too because it doesn't get anything.
Yeah. So it also slides off me like all the other UFO catcher games. Like it does hit the armor and then just slides off.
Exactly. Yeah, one of them tries to grab you with that grappling claw, and the other 2 are just gonna start firing harpoon flingers. One at Raven. Miss. One at Callan. Massive ballista spear just firing towards you from the sides of the vehicle. And that hits you, Callan, for 10 piercing. And one of the hobgoblins is going to move up and slash at you by just drawing a long sword. Just trying to hack at you. Miss. And that's it. Callan.
I'm gonna run up there and cast Spirit Guardian.
Are you actually in the vehicle space, so you're jumping on the side?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You do need an athletics check to leap onto the moving vehicle. It is in motion. And you just fall prone here.
I ran into it and bounced off it.
Yeah, you can still get Spirit Guardians up though. When you fall, yeah, you just basically.
I'm just
exactly-
imagining Cal. You just ran into the wall or something.
Protect us, protect us, protect us. Bam!
Alright, you smash into it and tumble along the ground a little bit, then you throw up a Spirit Guardians, and it gets all of those creatures in it anyway. The captain's gonna make a wisdom save. Oh, get this shit off of me! Ah! And he fails against the Spirit Guardians. So he'll take the full damage. And he's going to take off now. I'll just move this Spirit Guardians for a second. Alright, because I just want to show you his movement without taking everyone else. Alright, he's going to just like run over you, Callan, and then he's going to run over Raven. Like that.
I think.
So, Callan, you need to make a wisdom save. For the... Sorry, not wisdom, dex. Alright, I'll take the... It's going to be a fail. You rolled a 4. Alright, he runs over you with the crushing wheels. Callan, and it's 52 points of damage because you're prone. It almost kills you. He runs straight over you. Crushing you. Badly. Raven, you dodge out of the way. And you've got an opportunity attack if you wish, Raven.
Oh, sure. I'll hit the driver.
You can
I'm
also...
at negative 43 hit points.
You go to 0, but...
I know.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't more, otherwise you would have been dead. Raven, you miss, and then yeah, the captain's just dashing, so he's going to go another 145 feet. Ha ha ha! Get this one off! He like looks around, smiles. We did it, guys! And then he sees Bargle. Wait! Who the fuck are you? And they're both over in this corner now. I'm going to extend the map out 100 feet. It's not going to be detailed, it'll just be a blank battle map, but it's just to keep track of the movement. So 100 feet.
Not far enough.
Alright, the Scavenger and the Tormentor just go another 100 feet in this direction. It's just being dragged.
Alright.
Alandir. It'll keep going until it like hits something as well.
Turn on the vehicle.
Okay.
Is somebody on there with you?
Yeah, and then I wanna go like move on the vehicle, but I wanna go like crush these two
Okay.
hobgoblins, and then go up to here.
Alright, this guy is actually on the vehicle, so you can't run over him, but you can run this guy over.
Okay.
So that's the that's a demon grinder crushing wheels. You should have a macro for it there.
Can you use the nitro stuff to go faster and try to catch that?
You can.
Double dash or
I
whatever?
think it's a bonus action to put in. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's
Which torment wheel crusher is what I can do?
demon grinder. Do you see demon grinder one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
Alright, so you try to run over the hobgoblin. That's 20 feet. Hobgoblin just shields himself. Ah! And he's chewed up and spat out the side of the Gorgots. It's like mulch. And
then can me and Perrin jam and go after the other vehicle?
yeah, you've got 80 feet left. So move
I don't know, maybe I should stop, wait for you guys. But
80
we're
feet.
gonna lose the vehicle.
Nah.
where you guys want to go.
I'll go 80 feet. I'm having trouble moving this thing though.
I can move it for you.
Alright,
can
I'll
go
go
like
80 feet.
Just straight
up
line
here.
straight over Zygon and Raven.
Yeah, demon grind them. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys will go up here. You just
So Perrin can get a shot at him at least.
okay, Perrin. You're up. You've got a hobgoblin on the wrecking ball. You've got hobgoblins over here with Bargle still.
Is he in melee with me, or is it compartmentalized?
He's still in melee with you. He's within 5 feet. They've stolen Bargle
So-
as well.
How does it work if I want to shoot?
You'll be
Yeah,
at disadvantage
disadvantage,
unless you have unless
If
you've
I'm
got like
shooting-
crossbow
if
expert.
I don't. If I'm shooting him or if I'm shooting any.
Anyone?
Anyone, yeah. He's up in your face, so if you're trying to draw back on a bow, he's
Well, I've got to shoot the guy that's in front of me. Guess I'll bonus action. There's my.
Do you have a melee weapon, rapier or something?
I do.
It'd be a lot more effective.
Actually, I have a magic +1 long.
That will be strength based.
I thought it was why do I have a?
I don't know, I just gave it to you because no one else wanted it. So there you go.
Yeah, because we're all about the hammers.
I just gave it to you because no one else wanted it. So it's like,
But it's
there
still
you
better
go.
than your bow.
I'll hit him.
Yeah, you think one good swipe with a longsword would kill him?
I use my silvered short sword.
Okay. That's a finesse. And that hits.
I still put my hunter's mark on him.
Yep. You've got the extra d6 damage. And you just draw the short sword and drive down the blade into his neck. Roar, kick him off Gorguts, and he just rolls along the ground dead.
This is why I wanted to use my bow, because now my second attack's used. Alright, I'm gonna swap my weapons back out. Got my bow. Can I do that? Call it a
You
day.
can only swap one weapon per turn.
Well, I'll sheath my sword and get ready to put my bow back.
Okay. Well, you couldn't sheath it. You've drawn a weapon and swapped from a
Alright,
weapon.
I
to a
draw.
weapon.
I just drop. I drop it to pick up my bow.
Either way, next turn you'll be able to use your bow.
Alright. So I'm done.
Alright, Bargle, you're getting orc napped.
Shanghai.
That's if they survive me.
You have more than 40
Huh?
hit points, right? Right,
Well,
Barb?
He'll be
Okay.
fine.
You'll be fine. Just brace
I'm
yourself.
gonna do the same
is what
thing. I'm
saying.
gonna use my legs and grap on and go to the next hobgoblin and start and just chop him down again.
Okay, make another strength save. Alright, that's good. You've got you've got the scavenger in like some sort of jujitsu leg lock. You try to swing at the hobgoblin, but that's a miss as he ducks underneath
Yep.
the blade. And again,
That one's definitely a miss too.
the captain's just like pointing like, get him off! Kick him off! We need to lose some baggage. Ha 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 ha. Raven.
All right. Well. Oh, okay. Get back here. I lost the center with all the
You can
map
actually use your full movement to get on the car. Right? 15 feet to get over there and then...
Yeah, you
15
can
feet
jump
to
on. You can jump onto Gorguts, Raven.
All right. I will do that.
What do you want to jump in? Harpoon flinger or a wrecking ball?
I'll go in the wrecking ball because harpoon flinger I do better by myself. And any enemies on here?
Well, harpoon flinger is pretty strong. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's not even a blister. Yeah, it's not
it
really.
does. So I'm gonna shoot the driver on this one.
Wait, what? That's Alandir. But this one.
Oh, it's down here.
Yes,
Down
that
there
is-
right there?
Shoot him! Shoot him!
He fits
Kill
right.
him
He fits right
before
in.
he betrays us all.
I'm going to take
No,
off.
Alan
with
Deere's
this.
driving the one that I'm on.
Yeah,
This
which
is the
one?
this is the bad guy.
Okay.
Up here.
Alright, I thought you were, thought you were pinging this one for some reason.
No.
Alright,
No.
go for it.
Push him out.
Miss. And another
Oh, I'm
miss.
just gonna shake my head. Rest my finger.
Alright.
Kaboom.
A hit and
Zygon.
Okay. So, but I'm just going to yell out at Bargul. Sorry, but not really sorry. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Sorry, not
Fireball.
sorry.
Alrighty. The celestial motif on the face of the Shield of the Hidden Lord just swells with energy, and all of a sudden, a fireball erupts. And how many charges do you have on that flagon?
Charge it.
2?
It's
That,
twice a
this
day,
is
isn't
my
it?
second charge. This will be my last.
There's more juice where that came from. You now have 3 charges. The Hidden Lord
You know,
approves
Ooh, yay.
of
It
the.
looks like you could have angled that to Miss Spargle, you know.
Yeah, he approves of the genocide. So
I could have.
he grants you some more power. You now have 3 charges. 1 for Fireball, and he gives you a new ability, Wall of Fire. So 2 for Wall. I think you may have seen the Wall of Fire once, but he hasn't granted you access for it because you and him were having a little bit of a
On the
conflict.
outs.
Having a little
But
tiff.
now you can use 2 charges to cast Wall of Fire, and it doesn't require concentration.
Oh,
I've updated the handout for you. The Hidden Lord approves of this murder. Alright, all those hobgoblins, they're just left behind as burning
That's right, because
corpses.
they're evil and he's celestial.
Exactly. Bargle, give me a dex save, and this is for the captain. The captain's dead actually either way, and he is now on fire. So it'll be on you to try and stop this vehicle, Bargle. You're a hit for 30 points of fire damage. And I think all the hobgoblins are dead now, so it's just a matter of catching the vehicles, which you should be able to with the scavenger. But it's going to crash. You have to get to it within 2 rounds, or it's going to hit a wall.
Yeah, you can. At this point, you can just take me off the initiative order because I know I'm not going to be included.
Alright, well,
We can burn the
Fine.
Icor.
You might
Cal-
have to help.
Callan's dying over
Oh,
here.
that's right. Right, fine.
Callan looks
guess
at
I
you.
can.
I'm dying here.
Hey, I'm dying over here. All right.
Throw me a bone.
Now, let's ask him a turn. Speaking of,
Callan, make a death saving throw. Success. Alright, let me put the captain. Oh, there we go. Alright, because the vehicle is moving 200 feet in this trajectory, it goes, well, it's not going to be a dash, so it just goes 100 feet this turn. And then the Tormentor and the Scavenger with a dead driver in it, it goes another 100 feet. So if it moves again like that, one more round, it's going to crash. Vehicle's going to crash into a wall. There is.
Can I do anything to make me go as fast as possible?
Actually, I'm going to give you guys another round as well to try and catch that vehicle. All right. So as a driver, you've got 100 feet of movement, and you can dash. That's a bonus action, giving you a total of 200 feet.
An Icor doesn't do anything?
Now, Icor, depending on what type it is, type 1 Icor gives you 30 feet of movement speed, and type 3 Icor gives you 50. So if you put the Icor in, next round you dash, you'll have 300 feet of movement.
Alright, I'll do that.
The type
That's
3
an Icor.
Icor,
Who has an Icor?
they should be in the vehicles.
Yeah, they're stored in the vehicle.
Yeah, just glove
Okay.
compartment. Yeah.
So I'll dash and I'll do that.
Alright.
Dash and then do the Icor.
I think you guys just have one type 3 and one type 1. Alright, so you stick this Icor in the furnace and this wicked orange flame just bursts out the exhaust. And so the speed is increased by 50 feet. And next turn you'll need to roll a d20 or else you might blow the engine. So you've got 150 feet of movement this turn. The whole vehicle is like glowing orange.
150, so that's too far. I think it's like here.
That was there.
Okay.
I'll move the other guys up.
Oh, it's a gold. It's gold now.
Kind of looks gold. Alright, you chase after the other vehicles to prevent them from suffering a ton of damage. And if you're a passenger, there's not really a whole lot you could do. So you may as well just hang tight and wait for the drivers, I guess. Unless you had something else in mind.
Give them guidance for any rolls. Or...
Yeah, you may want to stand by in case something happens to the vehicle, like mishap or something. Unless you have some, I don't know, spell or something that's going to get you over there.
Yeah. Or something like if someone has like some sort of teleportation,
hey,
you can teleport.
Does somebody want to come with me to the other machine?
There's no enemies. You
It's
just need to
Perrin's
stop
turn.
it.
It's Perrin's turn at the moment.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were going to be out of the thing. We were just chasing it.
Oh, we're still in initiative.
Okay.
So are we at the machine yet? No.
You're here, and you're trying to chase down the other ones. Like, there's like a rogue scavenger with no driver just hurtling off. It's 185 feet ahead of you guys.
So there's nowhere I can jump or do nothing.
No.
Not from 185 feet. As I said, you're probably best just to hold tight and wait for the drivers to catch up. Bargle, you can push the captain out, jump in the driver's seat, and take control.
Oh, that's exactly what he's doing.
Alright, it's still moving, so you just leap into the helm. Okay, you're in the helm. You've taken the wheel. You've got the pedals and the gears.
This 100 as well, or is this one faster than the other one?
The scavenger is 100. Now, I don't think you actually have a sheet for this one, but I'll give you one. But you can move. You want to move up 100 feet?
I'm gonna do more than that. Basically, my plan is to, I guess, some dash, get in front of the other scavenger, and kind of hit the brakes and let it ram into the one with me to slow everything down.
Okay. All right, you take a bonus action to dash, and you use the action of your movement to take it to a dead stop straight in front of it.
Yikes.
Well, not the ram into it, get in front of it and kind of like it hits and begin to slow down and try to force it to slow down with me, so it's not gonna ram into the wall full speed.
It'll hit you full speed if you do that. If you stop where you are now.
Don't bother.
Yeah, we have teleportation. Don't stress out about it.
It's,
okay.
It's gonna cause catastrophic damage if you do what you're doing now.
Okay, so I thought I could do the whole redneck kind of. Okay, so I'll just use 100, no bonus dash, and I'll just driving next to it.
Actually, wait, no. Actually, I was wrong. Because you're in front of it, actually, no, yeah, it still hits you at great speed, Ragul, the way the rules work. It'll hit you for 10d6 damage, you and the vehicle. It'll be a crash still.
You and the vehicle.
Yeah, you'll be in a crash if
Okay,
you
so I was
stop
thinking it's just going 60. I go 65, get in front of it and slow down, and begin to slow down as it slows down with me. Not that it would ram me at full speed.
It's going full speed. You're coming out and pulling out in front of it. It's just going to slam straight into you.
So you can't match its speed to get in front of it and slow it down.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. That was my physics brain thing. Because then if I couldn't have done that, then I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have pulled in front of it that way.
This is D&D. There's no physics.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You'd be if you're coming to a full stop. If you end your turn there and coming to a stop, then yeah, that's the way crashing works for these rules.
Oh, okay. Then I would not have pulled in front of it. Then I was assuming I could get in front of it and be the same speed and force it to slow down with me. That was my assumption.
There you go. So either he did it or he didn't.
Yeah.
Time to move.
If you move there and
so
make it come to
I'll
a sudden stop,
if I can't pull, yeah.
then what happens is it'll crash into you and it'll do a lot of damage. You have to make strength saves and
I got you.
yeah, you'll get rear-ended basically. You're going way too quick to.
Jim the Hammer Shapiro.
Yeah, it would be a crash. Like even if that happened in real life with two cars, and you pull out in front of a car like that, you're going really fast. So that's what will happen.
Okay, I got yeah.
You get rear-ended.
We'll just, yeah, I'll just stick with that and next going beside it then.
Keep in mind these vehicles weigh like 9,000 pounds. Raven.
All right, I'll take Perrin and we'll go over and we'll stop it.
Okay, you cast Dimension Door. You Dimension Door into the helm. You kick the captain out, and then you stop it. Alright, that's
Whew.
it.
I forgot I could do that, guys. Thanks for the pep talk.
I'm still not sure if there are any bad guys in there, so I fireballed them again. At some point, I'm going to even though since we're out of initiative order, I'm just going to pump some hands on Callan. I'll just like put 20 HP worth of lay on hands into him. So 20. So you get 20 back.
What happened? Where am I?
You got run over, dude. It happened.
It was
I
epic.
don't remember.
I'm not surprised.
You ran into a wall and then got run over.
Alright,
Okay, so we got 2 new vehicles.
at the same time, Gorguts did have the iCore put in it. I need you to roll 10d20 Alandir, because it can still put strain on the vehicle.
10 D20s. Wow.
Yeah,
10d20.
one for every round per minute. 10 rounds. And you're good. Engine's fine.
Sweet.
I thought you were going to be. You take 93 damage.
If you roll a 1, I think for type 3, if you roll a 1 or a 2, you can rupture the furnace.
Okay.
Alright, you guys have brung the vehicles back around, and you have 2 scavengers.
Sweet. Now we got more. We all can have one now. Almost.
Vehicles that you guys have
So-
seen but don't have yet.
It's nice Uber. Nice Uber. Just came and delivered some stuff.
What did he say was his boss? He said something about somebody.
Yeah, he said a boss's name.
Bitter breath.
Bitter breath. That's it.
That's
I'm sure he's gonna be coming after us next.
That's fine.
Let
We can ask our friend at the market who Bitter Breath could or would be. And then hey, it might be worthwhile to go there, raid their compound of stuff.
He's gonna be really bitter now if he took his vehicle.
Alright, the
I don't want
scavenger,
to go there and take.
it handles like a small bus, and it's used to sift through battlefield detritus for scrap metal and other materials worth salvaging. Attached to the back is this swinging crane with an iron grappling claw fastened to the end of a winch and a 50-foot long chain. There's a character sheet for it. You should all be able to see it. It has 4 stations: helm, grappling claw, and 2 harpoon flingers. It also has crushing wheels. You can run people over. So the grappling claw doesn't do any damage, but it's got a +10 to hit, and if you hit something, you grapple them, and then you can only do one at a time. But you can also grapple vehicles because the carrying capacity of the scavenger is 2 ton. It can grab any vehicle. It could grab actually, maybe not the demon grinder. It's 2 ton anyway.
Oh, so we can kind of like pull one around and not use up the coins. Okay.
Not the gore guts though. We can definitely pull along the dune buggy. I think we sold the bike, right?
No, it could only grab a tormentor or a devil's right. Anything more is too heavy. You can't grab a demon grinder or another scavenger.
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about whether we want to keep this and
we could sell it
probably-
at least.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking of. We could sell like maybe the dune buggy at this point, and get some gear on our stuff on the
Some upgrades.
get some upgrades on these bad.
Alright, the hobgoblins themselves as well. They don't have any valuables, but they have a heap of weapons and armor that could be sold to the forge if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We
We'll-
piled
we'll-
in one of them.
Yeah, we'll pile them into the.
You can spend a little bit of time here collectively. For the armor, I think that would be an hour, and you guys would risk exhaustion doing that. But first of all, there's 10 long swords. Wait. 10 long swords. Sorry, 12 long swords. 12 longsword, 12 shields, 12 longbows, 300 arrows. They have 40 harpoons for the harpoon flinger throughout all the vehicles. And there is 2 sets of half plate, which you could take pretty quickly. Now, if you want to take all of their chainmail, that's going to be like a long time, and that'll be risking exhaustion to spend all that time taking their armor off.
I think the half plate is fine. We don't. The chainmail isn't worth that much. We could just take the half.
Yeah, I could definitely use some half plate.
We're selling it. We're selling it at the forge for stuff.
Half plate's medium armor, right?
Yeah, it's medium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can actually I thought you were joking. But,
no,
okay.
that's better than my chain shirt.
Okay. Then I will reduce it to 1 half plate in the inventory, and then just put it in.
Shirt. Add a chain shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, you can,
1 chain shirt.
It's a good couple of $100 gold pieces of their equipment. Selling that roundabouts.
Yeah.
All right. With that, it's time for you guys to move on. You need to leave this place. Now you've got another 2 vehicles. All right. The 2 scavengers, they have not much fuel. Wait, let's actually, I need to go back to this map. We never figured out who's driving what. Let's do that quickly.
Yeah. I go back to my standard position of driving Gorguts.
And I'm gonna be in my standard position of being the chomper.
Okay. You get kicked out of Gorgot's Alandir.
I jumped in the Tormentor. I'll drive that.
Okay. Alright. Raven's got 1 scavenger, Bogle's got a scavenger. Alright, Raven and Bogle, I need both of you to roll me 1d6 plus 3. Because that's how many hours of soul fuel each one has left. They were running on empty.
1d6 plus 3?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Bargles is not so sweet.
Okay, Bogle, yeah, yours is dangerously low. You're only going to go 4 hours.
Can we use 1 scavenger to haul the other scavenger?
Too heavy. It
Do
doesn't
we have
work.
any light vehicles that the scavenger can haul? Like the one they were trying to get away with?
The Tormentor. Even then, yeah, you can do that. It will consume twice the fuel that the Tormentor will usually use in its place.
Other way, we're gonna have to use a coin.
These guys have any coins on them? These hobgoblins?
No, they don't have any treasure on them.
No soul coins though. Wow, they're about to run out of fuel.
Yeah.
So their base must be close by.
Well, yeah, they didn't travel very far.
Yeah, well, distance is kind of weird in this place, so...
That's true. Alright, let's just try to make it back to Mahdi's.
Yeah, let's get out here before that bitter boy comes after us.
Okay. So you're at the Hellwasp Nest. You've got 4 vehicles here. And you're trying to get to the Wandering Emporium, which is who knows where. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's somewhere else. And it probably helps if I take you guys onto the map as well so you can see where I'm pinging. Alright. Who wants to try and navigate? Someone who's not driving. That only leaves Alandir.
And Alandir, I guess.
Raven. So
Go ahead, Alandir.
no one trusts Raven, so...
No. I don't blame him.
Alright, Wandering Emporium. Somewhere you've been before. Roll me 2d6.
Nice.
Alandir.
Not.
Roll me a 1d20.
See how far off course.
Roll me another 1d20. And give me a couple of seconds to see where you guys arrive.
Now shake it all about.
Alright, the scavenger is like dead empty. It's like basically on zero at this stage. In fact, it just shuts down. Or it's about to shut down.
Chuck a coin in.
The cartographer begins to speak. And it's saying something you haven't heard before. You're not at the Wandering Emporium. It is some sort of large pit. Here you'll find a sticky situation. Poor Shumarath isn't the fiend it used to be.
How long have we been traveling?
4 hours.
Oh, good. I assume I got a short rest in then.
Yep, everyone can take a short rest unless you were driving. Driving
Sweet.
is tiring. In Avernus.
I need a short rest. I'm not gonna take one.
So, alright, you guys have not arrived at the Wandering Emporium. You're at somewhere completely different, and you see a deep rift slashing across the surface of Avernus. It's as far as the eye can see. And it's this massive canyon. It must be a mile deep or more. And it's filled with this lake of green slime that undulates as though it's breathing. From a nearby cliff, a tributary of the river Styx cascades down into the slime. And there's a lot of devils moving around here. You see dangling from a bent iron crane that leans out over this chasm, and it's like an iron cage. And it contains this hairless, green-skinned humanoid that's wearing shackles on its ankles. And the crane lowers the cage by a chain into the slime, immersing the creature in the goo. It seems to dip it in there for a brief moment, maybe a minute. Hoists it back out. The dunking continues again and again. The trapped creature is helpless to stop it.
That looks yummy.
What do you guys do? You want a piece of that, or you want to head on out?
It's like Korean hot pot.
Well, we have to stop since one of the scavengers is out of fuel, so we need to.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, you guys stop by this pit. I'll move you guys on over to a map. If I can find it. Alright, well, you guys stop. I'll move you on in a second. And, like, are you guys just stopping here, or are you coming out to investigate? There are a lot of devils around. There's all sorts of devils operating this crane and things like that.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay in the car and keep the windows up there.
Yeah. I'll take you guys on the map so you can see what's going on here. There are a lot of devils there. Spine devils, lemurs, bone devils. Probably don't want to stick around here, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Not this again.
This is the pit. This is the crane. There's all these lemurs emerging from the river Styx. See these like skeletal ferrymen, bone devils and other red-skinned devils with wheelbarrows of these lemurs just taking the creatures from this slime pit and dunking them onto what looks like some sort of canoe. There is an amnesu, which is this same creature that Fet Allah is from the Wandering Emporium, and he's accompanied with this Hellfire engine, this massive churning construct. Looks fiendish and has fire blowing out exhausts.
We need one of those, Zygon. Let's go.
This is the creature in the cage. It's being dunked in this crane, or junked in the pit over and over again. So, what do you guys do?
We power up and leave.
Yeah.
What does this creature look like that's being dumped in the pit?
It's like a hairless, green-skinned humanoid. It's got a bulbous head. It's not human. Some sort of weird alien-like creature.
Borg.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Let's gas up that Bargle's car and just boogie.
Help me! Help me! You hear a plea for help, Callan, coming from the bald creature, telepathically in your mind.
How come?
He wants our help. We should help it.
Ignore him, Callan. Ignore
Aren't you
it.
evil?
Look at all this stuff. What is the can we sort of tell what type of creature it is?
But he's suffering.
You can make an Arcana check. It's not a thing that you know of from the studies that you guys did.
Aren't you turning evil, Kellen?
You're not sure, Zygon.
Chaotic and good.
Oh. Well, chaotic. Close enough.
Please. Help me.
Anybody have any psychic damage that they won't notice? That they can kill it with?
Please help me.
What's operating the crane?
You can't tell. It's like a black iron confined box. Could be anything in there.
There's nothing we
This
can
is
do
hell,
for him
so
to
it's
get out of
probably
here.
not.
Please.
There's no way we can help him.
The ooze.
Are the
Oh, it's a-
Lemirs coming out of the ooze?
Yeah, they're just crawling out. These weird little pudgy, deformed
Would you say it-
souls.
What'd you say it looked like?
It's a hairless, green-skinned, alien-like creature. Humanoid
God.
configuration.
I know what it is, but that's
Eleanor, can you climb up there and free it without them seeing?
Probably not.
You're starting to attract a lot of attention from like a bone devil over here. Like turns around, and looks at you, and they look pretty scary, like in their own right. You've fought one before.
Yeah, they're not
Very powerful.
Spine
Yeah,
devil's
there's-
starting to turn and look at you guys, and you feel like you're out of place here. Like you're probably not going to be welcome.
It's like when you go into a bar and everybody looks at you. Come on, let's go.
I don't know how fast a bone devil moves.
We don't take kindly to non-devils around here.
Right, and that
Bargle's got no fuel, and a couple of the bone devils starting to hop over towards you guys, and
Bargle fuel up.
they've got hooked pole arms in their arms, and they look like you guys could be a good little prize.
Shove a shield coin in.
Right, where's this guy at?
Do you have a soul coin, Bargle?
Yes,
Okay. You throw it in, and you hear all
one I've been
these
carrying for a while.
screams. Ah! Scavengers topped up 72 hours.
Is it here? It's like
Oh, okay. I guess we got away. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can take
I was
it.
gonna try to save him, but that's okay.
If you want to. We'll, I think we'll wrap up tonight's session here. If you still want to save him, it's still possible. You haven't fully left yet.
I was thinking if the bone devils were chasing them, I could, chasing us, I could dimension door to him, grab him, and then dimension door back onto one of the machines as we zip away. But risky, but
You guys want to do that, or do you want to get back to the Wandering Emporium?
if we have a reasonable chance at doing this, I don't mind. I mean, what's the range of Dimension Door? 500 feet?
500 feet, yeah. So you
Yeah.
guys can go while I go, but it depends on whether or not the guys near chase us. Because if they can get, if they get away, they might not notice me zipping in behind them.
We'll see.
Yeah, but okay, just we'll look at it next week when we start.
Yeah, we'll look at it next week, I think.
Alright, it's time for you guys to level up.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
So,
Moving on up.
didn't get a long rest, because you need to return to the Wandering Emporium for that. So, level up to level 8. You'll gain
Sweet.
Nice.
whatever you get from that level. You don't get your hit points topped up or anything like that, but whatever you get from your level 8, you get. So max hit points, spell slots, blah blah blah. But yeah, you guys hit the next milestone.
We get max hit points?
No,
Oh,
your max hit points can increase by that.
Yeah,
but
you get
don't
maximum hit points increase. You don't get current hit points or any spell slots restored or anything like that. Just whatever you get. And don't forget, if you use the character mancer, just jot down your resources because it'll just fill you up automatically. And we don't want that. We don't want you guys all filled up automatically. Alright, so you're at this pit of Shumarath, according to the map. We'll start off next week's session there and see what you guys can make of it. And I'll see you guys next week. Good night, everyone. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Have a good
Good
one.
night.
Thanks.
Bye, buddy.
Take care.